You are not tuned into the streets ordained minister.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Minister Jap. This is Church Radio Live, niggas. Home of the real fucking talk.
Church, check in. It's your boy Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in. It's the Lord's Day. What's happening? Thank God for this game. Rest in peace, Sip for the beat. Leave no stone unturned on this channel, fam. Be the truth. Know how we do. What's going on with y'all, man? I hope you had your Folgers. They say bad day coming night. Miriam's in the building. What's going on? Expose the truth. I see you, man. I see you. Yeah. Hold on, let me get set up, man. We rocking out all day, man. Is y'all rocking with me, though? That's what I need to know. I got all y'all emails. You know what I'm saying? All y'all topics, I'm trying to get them covered. Shut the fuck up! What's happening, man? What a day to be light-skinned! Fix your teeth! No dirty face, nigga. Coming up in this bitch, man. Scaring the hoe! Is scaring the hoe. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? Stop scaring the hoe. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that share button. We turn it up this Sunday. My man said Naperville Mafia. I ain't gonna doubt you. A lot of school shooters and shit. You know, I ain't gonna doubt you. Shout out to Rocky Fresh. Let's see. Let's get into this, y'all. What's happening, man? Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Like, Jack, what you always smiling for? Bitch, why you at? You know what I'm saying? He say, what my man, Caradona say, man. Shout out to Jason, with the 5. He say, don't be a pervert. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Hallelujah. 5 on there. That nigga said, I got 5 on it. Grab your phone. Let's get key. I got 5 on it. Messing with that Indo weed. Shout out to Sheed, man, with the 10, man. Much love. Was just at watching yesterday's. Right now, still watching, still catching up. Hey, man, much love to bro with the 10. I see you. As much as I can. Getting on the good foot today, man. How y'all feeling this Sunday, man? Man, I had a good breakfast, man. Had some apples, pineapples, hash browns, and eggs. You know, 3 cups of coffee. I'm ready to go. I'm telling you, man, without that Keurig, I don't know where I'd be in life. Goddamn, that's a wake up. That is the wake up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, we got to get into this shit today. I'm going to give y'all some time, man, to hit that like button, man, because y'all be very disrespectful when y'all come over here. You know what I'm saying? Treat me like how y'all treat the pilgrim, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Special delivery.
It's the 126.
Cut that shit up, man. So.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. I'm not rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat.
Popping it, drop the top on the coupe, can't stop it. We take it, hoop, get sloppy. I send a shooter, go find it. Chopping it, I'm only smoking inside of shit. Wanna know where your bitch, you been sloppy shit. Pouring up drink, this is out of shit. Taking off drill like a pilot, bitch. Where did your bitch go? She went to be a hoe. Back up the cake cut, I gotta get the dough. Take all the shit, this a broad day kid though. Feeling drunk back to back, take all the info. Which way, wet way, where did your bitch go? Stick out the house, stuck dick on the tiptoes. R2 sliding in Lambo. Cut on my bitch, she turned to a fat hoe.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. I'm not rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Where's my bitch? I'm fucking the bitch. Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch?
All right, all right, all right. Y'all show Lil Jap some love, man. Don't be disrespecting my son, man. You know what I'm saying? He's all I got. With his raggedy mama and she raising him wrong, but he's all I got.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to the church, man. I appreciate y'all for appreciating me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. Y'all been begging for that show about the brick lady. It's on deck. It's on deck. Y'all keep y'all notifications on today, because that's probably what we're gonna do tonight. Man. But you already know, man. I keep these in the tuck, man. Keep these in the tuck for y'all, man. You know? Nice cold water, baby. Yeah, man. So yes, gotta talk about this today, man. Just came in. Nicki Minaj Thanks Trump. Yeah, I wish these hoes would just stay in their place, stay in their lane, man. Just keep popping pussy. you know what I'm saying, and stay out of politics, because a lot of these broads like Cardi B, you know what I'm saying, and Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion, all that, you know, you just need to stay in your damn lane. Just watch. You know, as I say, you hoes don't need no goddamn microphones. You need some fucking headphones. Just watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I have strong criticism about this situation that's going on. So situation going on in Nigeria, Boko Haram. Islamic terrorists are doing what Islamic terrorists do, you know, chopping off arms, burning people, cutting off heads, doing what they do. I never really understand why Africa eats its own. You know, people talk all this Pan-Africanism shit, and they never really talk about the weird shit that's in Africa, man. You know, everything from, you know, AIDS rape gangs. I was one of the first to break the news about that AIDS rape gang. Nobody wanted to talk about that. Y'all always, I brought that to Sinetta. They crickets. Ain't nobody want to say nothing. When I debated, it's either Brother Polite or Brother Jabari. You know what I'm saying? I debated them, and I'm like, listen, man, you keep talking about this African shit like this, and all y'all talk about is Egypt. That's the only beauty y'all see in Africa is Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Egypt is Arab. What is Africa? But, you know, and they be like, oh, the first people was black. Well, why ain't that now? You know what I'm saying? All I see is Arab-looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what the fuck is a pyramid, man? Oh, we built the pyramids. And what do the fucking pyramids do? You know, I call shit for what it is, man. And a lot of people don't like my practicality. You know, I don't see any purpose in the pyramids. Sphinx is just a damn statue. Great, y'all built this statue. We got to stop hanging on to that bullshit. These people are building, they are coming up with actual inventions that change lives. The iPhone is better than a damn pyramid to me any day. Say South Africa is beautiful. Japa Patel, church check-in. Well, why don't nobody want to stay there? And why it took white folks to come make that shit beautiful, man. See, people don't want to talk about them AIDS rape gangs, man. When I found it, what's it called? Dip Sloop. It's in Africa, man. These niggas out here just running around. Women can't walk around at night. They just run around chasing them and raping them and giving them AIDS. You know what I'm saying? AIDS rape gangs. You know what I'm saying? What about the motherfuckers just drinking jet fuel? Motherfuckers snorting drinking jet fuel and shit. You know what I'm saying? What about the motherfuckers with the plate in their lip? You know, what the motherfuckers with all them rings and they keep making their necks turn into giraffe necks. You know, just weird ass shit. Like, you know, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be the beige nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga who I was debating was another beige nigga. I'm like, dog, you niggas be having these damn made in Taiwan dashikis on. Cut it out. We is not African. We are not Africans. That shit is dead. Africa eats its own, and Africa did with what they did to its own to us. So I don't have this everlasting love for that continent. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever country we got shipped from. I don't have that everlasting love. You know what I'm saying? My love lies here. You know, USA, Illinois, Chicago. First. I'm about sick and tired of shout out to the FBA family, man, Foundational Black Americans. Salute to Tariq, man, for bringing that to the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying? And really enlightening people, man. We didn't have a word. We didn't have a phrase to a verbiage to actually put to what the hell we are. Because I've always experienced this with these exotic Negroes. that look just like us, but they'll be like, no, I'm from Haiti, no, I'm from Bahamas, no, I'm from Barbados, no, I'm from Trinidad, no. I remember working with the motherfucker. I was working with a motherfucker from Trinidad and Tobago. Nigga was like acting like he wasn't black. I'm like, okay. And I was young then. I wasn't like, it didn't bother me then. I was just chasing money and hoes. But now, I'm a seeker of knowledge. And I realize these people have no love for nobody and come over here and use us and use this country, pretend to be us, and then the moment they get what they want, they split. Salute to my man Yada with the 10. He is the ambassador of the BBW. My brother is taking all applications. Y'all go to my Facebook group, Minister Jap Church. He runs the group. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies get out of here, man. If you got stretch marks, you know what I'm saying? A couple rolls, it's getting warm. I mean, it's getting cold right now. Winter time's coming. Keep a nigga warm. You know what I'm saying? My brother over there, he would love to have you. My brother Yada loves his bitches nice and squishy. Okay? So ladies, yeah, we got a brother. We got whatever type of brother you want, we got them for you over here, man. Except for broke wrist leg crossing ass niggas. Nigga said winter coming, get your BBW. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I need these rapper hoes to stay in their damn lane. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I take a little bit of an issue with this, and we're going to break it down to the molecule like we always do. They're going through hell over there, and that's always sad. I understand, I don't wish death on anybody, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this, man, the U.S. has no business continuously sticking their nose in these holy wars. Listen, what are these other nations in what is it? NATO and the United Nations, all these people, where are they? Where is the UK? Where's France? Where's all these other people, man, wanting to be humanitarians of the world? Why does it always have to be us? You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be stepping in everybody's mess. You know what I'm saying? This shit's been going on for a long goddamn time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really take issue with it because, these are people who are going to keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? These are people who can't hold their shit down. You know what I'm saying? Well, why don't y'all have China jump in that shit? You know what I'm saying? And straighten their ass out. They seem to want to give all of their resources and everything to Chinese people anyway. You know what I'm saying? Why we don't have all these other nations stepping in? Why don't we don't have Israel going over there? You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Israel a little bit later too. Shout out to Rocky Fresh with the 2. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this shit, man. Nicki Minaj thanking Trump and making a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
President Trump announcing he's naming Nigeria a country of particular concern after attacks on Christians in the country.
He posted, quote, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. And new this morning, rapper Nicki Minaj also thanking President Trump, quote, reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it's dangerous to pretend that we don't notice. Thank you to the president and his team for taking this seriously. God.
Now, this is what bothers me about this, because if it's about the persecution of Christians, then the main persecutors of Christians that we need to deal with is Israel. A lot of people are like, well, Jap, we got interests over there. We give them aid for this, this, and this. Oh, and they doing this to Christians over there. But what about the Israelis who are doing the Christians in Jerusalem and Israel, doing them completely dirty, spitting on them? Even that Officer Tatum said, yeah, I went down there with a church one time and this, and this, and I had a great time. We only had one incident, you know, besides that, the kids were spitting on us. Like, what? How is that a good time? I've never been spit on in my life. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Unless the nigga was just talking like, you know, but I'm talking about like, they spitting on y'all. So you, Officer Tatum says that that's not a big deal. And make no mistake about it, they bombing churches over there in Israel. You know what I'm saying? They slaughtering people. They look what they doing to the Muslims in Gaza. So all of a sudden, America cares about the Christians, but just as long as it's cool when Israel do it. As long as Israel's doing the damage, it's okay. But when these Nigerians are doing it to themselves, it's time for us to step in. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. That's all. Like, again, I voted for policy because a lot of people are like, well, you vote with Trump. It's not about Trump. It's about policy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about transgenders and all this other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And that border. It's about policy, not the person. This is and I've always been vocal about it. This is the only thing I cannot stand about Trump is Israel. This everlasting love for Israel. I hate the fact that this country has an everlasting love for Israel. Now, what I will say is this. The Democrats have no chance in hell running off what they're running off of. I want to be the first to tell you. The only way that, because when the next election comes around, if the Democrats run on what they stand for now and continuously do that, it's a sunken ship. The only way that they're gonna turn things around is if you get a Democrat. This would be a very interesting election. If you get a front-running Democrat who is against Israel, that will literally split the votes. It'll have that right there. That premise right there will literally have a lot of conservatives damn near jumping ship. That will have a lot of right-wing Republicans leaving the party. Because that's what we own right now. That's what we're on right now. If that would be interesting, because I don't think any Republican will be able to, once election season comes around, was it 2028? I don't think no Republican is going to be able to defend Israel and what they did. Now, there will be a Republican that will try to, I don't even think it'll be a Republican that will even go against it. The only thing that could save the Democrat Party is if they go against Israel. If they're not willing to do that, they're going to be in the same boat. J.D. Vance is going to be president. J.D. Vance will be president again, and we'll be still kissing Israel's ass. We'll still be kissing Israel's ass. But that's the only game changer right there. If you could find any candidate that is anti-Zionist and condemns everything that they doing over there and calling it a genocide, because they're calling this what's going on in Nigeria a genocide, but not calling what they doing in Gaza a genocide. And again, I always told you, I don't give a shit about either one of them. But what I'm saying is the hypocrisy. Don't say you care about Christians. You know what I'm saying? And now now we sticking our nose in African business. Now I don't want to get involved with no African shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can kiss my ass with that shit. I don't want to get involved with no African business. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because they will take it there. They will take it there. Shout out to my people over there on Rumble too. They will take it there, bro. And again, these are wars that we don't be understanding. These are wars that's forever wars. These are forever wars. Like I was thinking about this too the other day. It was like, oh, we got a peace agreement and a ceasefire and all this, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna release the hostages. All right. Are you gonna release the animosity? See, I think we should just step back and let them fight it out. Because this is not gonna stop. We go over there, start, you know, if the Israelis win, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, the Palestinians going to always have animosity. You know, it's never going to end. They got animosity over here. You know, they in New York about to kill each other. So I don't think it'll ever stop. And the fact that you can stop the war, but you can't stop, you know what I'm saying, the hate. They hate each other. That ain't gonna make them get along. You know what I'm saying? That's just a Band-Aid. Let's go, man.
God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in prayer. Beautiful words by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Reverend Johnny Moore has advocated for Christians in Nigeria as the president of the Congress of Christian Leaders. And joining us now, Reverend, thank you for being here. Want to get your take on the president getting involved in this issue, but we're just finding out moments ago, Nicki Minaj using her massive star power to lean into this issue. Your reaction?
Hold on.
I mean, this is what we prayed for a long time. If you
hold on. What the hell is Nicki Minaj's star power gonna do? What is a tweet gonna do? When does a tweet save your life? Is she gonna send a care package down there? She's gonna send some troops down there? She gonna send that pedophile ass husband and hers down there? What is that tweet gonna do? Bitch, shut up.
talk to Nigerian Christians or Christians generally in that part of Africa, they all believe themselves to be forgotten people. No one cares about them. They're suffering every day. Thousands of churches killed, women going through horrible things.
But see, here's the thing. They can't blame the white man. That's them doing it to them. That's them doing it to themselves. You know, we got to tackle one thing at a time. My priority number one, Mexico. I don't care about nothing. My eyesight is focused on going to war with Mexico. The whole world, they can fight, do whatever they want. My focus is Mexico. Direct problem. Okay? Flying around the world, going to Israel, worrying about them. No. Y'all can blow each other up, do what y'all want to do. If these people over here don't love each other, Don't tell me about this African love. They don't even love each other. They chopping off each other's heads. They telling each other to bury your own grave. I mean, dig your own grave. They throw them in it. But hey, dog, ain't no white folks doing that to them. So that's a level of crazy that we don't need to be dealing with right now. We got Mexico, who we need to be dealing with. We got to deport these illegals and go to war with Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on this, man.
People beheaded. And what happened yesterday is the president of the United States gave the strongest warning a U.S. president can give, and it has teeth in it. And he says that Nigeria the entire U.S. relationship with Africa's largest economy, most populated country, biggest country, is conditioned upon how they treat persecuted Christians. And this is absolutely game-changing. It puts Nigeria on the same plane as countries like the Islamic Republic of Iran. You cannot treat Christians this way any longer, the president of the United States says, without there being consequences.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, and the persecution of Christians isn't just happening in Africa.
It's happening in Israel.
All over the world, including in Syria. And it's something we need to pay attention to. So the president put a designation on the country, that it's a country of concern. Nicki Minaj commented on the president's Truth Social post about this atrocity and these.
And it's happening in Egypt. Like, it's happening all over the world. Dog, we got too much. We got to worry about. Once we fix Mexico, we'll get to y'all. We got to get at Mexico. See, all this is a distraction from us getting at Mexico. Got to get at them.
Massacres. But so did somebody else named Eric Prince, who has Blackwater. He said, President Trump, you can call me. What does that mean? What does Eric Prince think he can do to help the president in this effort?
Actually, you know, in the first Trump administration, the president made this a big priority as well. And in fact, he did something absolutely unprecedented. He confronted the former Nigerian president in the Rose Garden for what was happening to Christians. That was in the first Trump administration. And something amazing happened after the president confronted him. The situation all calmed.
No. Something amazing happened. Yeah, they started chopping off people's heads today. You know what I'm saying? Something amazing happened. Yeah, they burying people alive, burying people, burying women. They've been doing this, slaughtering villages and all that. These warlords and all that stuff. Man, don't tell me about no African love, fam. Because Africans are running from them, trying to get over here. Cut it out. Man, sub-Saharan Africa is terrible. Kiss my ass.
And why did it calm down? It calmed down because the Nigerians can solve the problem. They're just choosing not to do it. And one of the things about being designated as a country of particular concern, it's like a legal term. So the next thing that will happen is the president will dispatch some people. He says 2 members of Congress in his Truth Social post, and they should go to Nigeria, create a binding agreement with the Nigerian government, conditioning the entire relationship on how they treat Christians. And this is where they can get help. Like, Nigeria is a choice now. They can run into the arms of our adversaries. They can be defensive, or they can decide to actually solve the problem. And whether it's people like Eric Prince or private organizations or working directly with the U.S. government, the problem can be solved. It must be solved, is what the president.
And that shit look terrible over there, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'd rather live in the projects in fucking Queens than to be living in fucking Africa, man.
Saying, and if it isn't solved, there will be consequences. But make no mistake, it can be solved, and the Nigerian government has chosen not to do it till now, and that is no longer going to be possible.
Right. So we have to go in a minute, but this has been going on for some time. Why do you think it has gone for so long under the radar?
We got Mike, man. Mike, where you been at all week, man? We've been cooking, man. Mike from 87th Street's in the building. 87th. What's going on, Mike?
Radar for a lot of people.
And it's a hard question to answer because
Niggas said they rather live in Kensington. Have you seen Kensington? We gonna have to do it. We gonna have to do a Kensington show. That is terrible. You see what they doing with that trank? They got new drugs, nigga.
because Christians are persecuted all around the world. They're the most persecuted group in the world. But the scale and the
See, they keep doing this most persecuted. First it was the Jews, they're the most persecuted. Like, nigga. Shout out to Mike, man, with our first sponsorship of the day, Sunday. With a $50.
All day perfect.
Shut the fuck up!
Let's go, man. They kill me with that shit, man. Most persecuted. Like, dog, don't see. This is my thing. Just don't be a hypocrite about it. If you're gonna help them, but don't do it in the name of, oh, we're helping the Christians. You can't. No, because the way that they doing Christians over there in Israel is atrocious, and been doing it for the longest. Go over to Israel with a cross on. I dare you. The kids are squad up on you. Y'all remember that movie Meteor Man when he had the baby lords? The baby lords was bad as hell. That's how the little Jews is. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a Muslim. All right. It's a wrap. Man, get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. First and foremost, if you're gonna check anybody, it need to be Israel. They killing babies and using your money to do it. Stop it. Stop it with the hypocrisy.
The sheer atrocity of what's happening in this country. And
See, I'm gonna be honest with you. Trump let a lot of people down, and Trump started to piss a lot of people off who was rocking with him, and it's because of Israel. I'm telling you, the moment it's a $1 billion dude who want to run for president and he's anti-Israel, it's up. Everybody with a backbone is gonna be rocking with dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody with a backbone is gonna be rocking with dude. The person that want to cut off Israel, who got the money behind them, is up. Is up.
Around it is absolutely unprecedented. This is where the most sadistic jihadists in the world go to hunt Christians for sport. And I don't know why the world has been so blind. I mean, I wrote my book on it in 2020. Tens and tens of thousands of people have been killed. More people killed here than any other place, you know, for their faith. But that's changing, and it's changing because of President Trump. And President Trump will be known for many things. He'll be known as the most impactful president maybe since George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. He'll be known as 45 and 47 and, you know, the 250th anniversary and the peacemaker in chief. But he will also be known as the defender of the persecuted around the world.
Fresh for the nap. There is a link in the chat room. Speak your motherfucking mind. Dumbass. You act like it don't take money to motherfucking run for president. Trump got as far as he got and was able to say what he was able to say because he had his own money. But the moment he started taking these motherfuckers' money, now he got Israel. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Israel controlling his ass. I don't see the point of Israel. Really don't see the point of them because we never use them. They could be out here helping ICE right now. Send your troops over here to come help some of these ICE agents, man. Get some of these Mexicans. My focus is Mexico. At the end of the day, Mexico. If we ain't laying the hammer down on Mexico, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Get the cartels under control. Get that border locked down. I want us to be like Poland. You cross that line if you want to. Man, woman, or child, you're going to get that smoke. It's always faceless ass coward. Got a whole lot to say, faceless ass coward. Let's go.
Beginning with persecuted Christians, and he's picked the place that needs it the most.
And that's a good thing. Reverend Johnny Moore, thank you for your insight and attention to this issue. Thank you.
Thank you. He's been speaking.
That nigga named Reverend Johnny Moore. That nigga sound like a Mississippi Baptist preacher. Rem Johnny Moore. That nigga got a black ass reverend name, man. Rem Johnny Moore. That nigga crazy, man. See what's happening, man.
Taking action in response to the killing of thousands of Christians in Nigeria. President Trump vowing possible sanctions and saying on Truth Social, quote, radical Islamists are responsible for the mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of, quote, particular concern and entrusting Congressman Riley Moore and other lawmakers to immediately look into this report and report back to me. West Virginia Representative Riley Moore joins us now. Congressman,
I'm tripping, man, because, again, man, if you care about Christians, then you need to be concerned about what they're doing in Israel. Because we got too much involvement in Israel. They making us look bad. They're making us look like terrorists. You know what I'm saying?
thank you for joining us, and thank you for your continued efforts in bringing attention to this matter. I'm going to say what's going on there, and I know it's tough, but people need to hear it. Christians are being macheted, burned alive. They're being forced to, dig their own graves before they're buried alive. They're being raped. They're being killed. They're being starved. Why have we not been hearing more about this?
Because they black. Because they black. If they was Arab or any other brighter skin, you would have heard about them. They black. And, the truth is, that place is like hell on earth. Closest thing mimics Haiti. Shit.
Well, Rachel, the mainstream media has just turned a blind eye to this, but this network specifically has been giving me and others a platform to actually talk about that. So I do really want to thank you so much for doing that and highlighting it, because it has made a difference. We're talking about between 50,000 and 100,000 Christians have been slaughtered in Nigeria since 2009. And we did have a designation on them in the first Trump administration as a country of particular concern. The Biden.
And it hasn't, it's not white people going down there doing it. See, I need to call, man, somebody tag Sadnetta. Man, let me text this nigga Sadnetta, man. Bring y'all ass over here. Let's talk this African love shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear about this African love shit. Well, let me send Sadnetta this link. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to talk this African love shit. Don't romanticize that shit to me, man. Them niggas don't got no love for each other. They ass is just wild, man.
In the name of Jesus. You've been there for how long?
I'm not a witch. I'm a witch for Jesus.
You are what?
My own witch is for Jesus. I don't use.
You are a foul devil. Do you know who you are talking to? Foul devil. Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
When did you join witchcraft?
I'm not a witch.
Who are you?
But I'm witch for Jesus.
Jesus has no witches. You are a devil. You are not set for deliverance, and you are free to go to hell. When did you get in there?
I'm not a witch, but I used to dream that I was with them.
Every one of you that is on this front that speaks a lie, you are cut down. Cut down. Where are you from?
I'm from Jos.
When did you begin?
I used to always think about sexual things.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, I just text Sarnetta, man. So if he come through, you know, we gonna talk this Africa shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the good. I wish I had motherfucking Dr. Umar. Tell me about this shit. Niggas, how many motherfucking killings is it? Let me see. Let me read this shit. Let me see. Blow this shit up. Let's see. How can I blow this shit up? Man. Let me see. Christians persecuted in Nigeria, 18,000 churches burned. 18,000 churches? Oh, Nigeria, that damn big? 18,000 damn churches? 50,000 killed. 5 million displaced. Yes, it's 2009. Africa know how to displace a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Africa don't love nobody, man. 7,000 killed this year. What are they so mad at each other for? You know? I'm concerned about, I can't be concerned about that shit, man. I'm concerned about Chicago, man. We got fucked up shit over here. Why don't you send that aid over here? Well, you did send the aid over here. We got the troops over here kicking ass. I appreciate that. Mexico! That's my concern. We got to kick Mexico's ass.
The administration took that off because the killing, according to them, was happening because of land disputes, and climate change was the culprit in this, which it's hard to believe that that's even a justification.
Climate change? It's summer all the time over there. You know, with climate, like we got this thing over here in Chicago, they say when it get hot outside, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga got to strap up because these niggas gonna get crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, fam, we can't save the world, bro. We got to get at Mexico. They right there fucking with us. Right there. Don't look any further. We got to get at Mexico. That's the war that needs to be had. I've been saying that for years. That's our terrorist. Mexico. Cartels. They do everything that these people over there are doing in Nigeria. Mexico do it, but they make money. They kill their own people, got their own people hostage. They got tanks, guns. They selling dope. Mexico. That is a war that needs to happen.
This is a genocide that's been going on by Islamic terrorist organizations. This designation by President Trump, and I just want to take 2 seconds. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you so very much, because this is going to end up saving lives. Thank you for this designation. And I think this is going to make a huge difference. And we're going to get right to work on this and get to the bottom of what's happening and give President Trump a full menu of options that we can use to try to stop these killings.
So what does the designation do exactly?
Somebody just sent me an email. Umar Umar crashes out. Oh, I gotta watch this. Umar crashes out Haitian female who exposed them years ago. Oh my God, another black woman got him. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God, what'd you just say? This is funny as hell. Who is this? Who's this? Sensei? God, the way that they got y'all two cents. The way that they got this shit with this @ sign now on y'all shit, man, it just throws me off. Africa is the soldier boy of human trafficking. You know, soldier boy be like, I'm the first ever. Yeah, Africa, man, they out there just trafficking motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember I showed you 2 cents. Remember I showed y'all that shit? Shout out to 2 cents. Remember I showed y'all that shit with the Dubai shit? And the dude was a pimp, and all he did was just get the bras from Dubai to come through, get shitted and pissed on. Oh, Africa's wild, man.
Well, this designation opens up a menu of 15 types of different options the president can use. One in particular is the suspension and prohibition of security assistance, which we have been doing security assistance with the Nigerian government. And that was a promise that they were going to receive arms and training from the United States to go kill and stop Boko Haram. They have not been doing that. They have not been stopping these Islamic terrorists, and in my view, have been collaborating and coordinating, and at least, at minimum, have just been turning a blind eye to it in Nigeria. So now that's going to stop. But this menu of options also includes the ability of the administration now to use targeted sanctions against entities within Nigeria itself, suspend economic cooperation. There's a whole list of options in here that I think is really going to have a
we're going to cut them off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too. Let somebody else pick up the bill. There's a whole world out here. We're not the only country in the world. It's a whole world out here. They need to go shop around. Cut off Israel and let's get at Mexico.
dramatic effect in reducing the killings in Nigeria.
Yeah, every pastor, every priest, including the Pope, this should be the #1 issue for every Christian leader in America. I think members of Congress should go and visit. They go to Switzerland. They go to all kinds of places. Let's go. Let's see. Let's meet with the victims. Let's make it real if we really want to do something about it. You were part of a very wonderful CPAC Christian Persecution Summit that brought faith leaders together.
To do what? Ain't no speech gonna stop these people's heads from getting chopped off. Ain't no tweet gonna stop these people's heads from getting chopped off. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
To talk about how we can fix this situation through policy and awareness. Just wanted to give you a last word on how that went, because I know you were part of it.
Yes, and I, want to thank Matt Schlapp, Mercedes Schlapp.
Hit the like, hit the share, hit the super chat for a player. God damn it, I look good. Fresh haircut out this bitch.
The CPAC folks for putting that great event on, and it was one day after that event and then actually coming on this network that President Trump put that designation in place, and just one day before All Saints Day, which we are obviously celebrating today as Catholics. So just such a huge turning point in this entire saga and sad tragedy that's been taking place. But God bless you, President Trump. Thank you so very much for standing up for Christians in Nigeria and around the world.
No! See, that's where you lose me at. You ain't standing up for Christians around the world. All of a sudden, we turn a blind eye to those Christians, you know what I'm saying, getting that work in Israel. That's why I said I took issue with this whole thing. I'm like, hold on, man. You should go stick your nose in this Nigerian business, but ignore that Israel BS. Nah, man.
Amen to that. He really does care, and we should all pray for these martyrs. They are Christian.
Oh yeah, but again, it's sad for anybody because these are innocent people. But again, this is black on black or African on African. You know what I'm saying? And finding out the root of that. Because they like to be like, oh, you niggas over here, y'all want to just kill each other and this and this. What the fuck y'all over there doing in Nigeria? Y'all come over here, scam. You got your lover boy call centers over there scamming. Coming over here selling fake designers, scamming. Credit cards scamming. Selling heroin, scamming. They don't want to talk about us. Oh, all y'all do is gang bang and kill each other. Y'all, we ain't cutting off each other's heads. And we ain't eating each other. They got cannibalism going on in Africa. Where's the black Jeffrey Dahmer coming? Where's the FBA Jeffrey Dahmer out this bitch? I want to say, is it Liberia? You ever heard of General Butt Naked? Y'all look that up. General Butt Naked. I know it sounds crazy. Paul's no rainbow. The nigga's name is General Butt Naked. He's an ex-warlord. He used to run around butt naked in the jungle with a chopper. If he killed you, he's gonna eat you. The kids, he taught them how to eat people. The kids run around here eating hearts, talking about they can live forever if they eat your heart. Don't talk to me about this damn African love shit. I bullshit you not. Oh, he found the Lord. And in the same places where they sell bush meat, at the end of the documentary I watched, he said he was at a spot and they served him some food. He thought it was chicken or something like that. And he tasted it. He was like, this is a human. And he's like, because he know how humans taste. I don't know a Blood, a Crip, a GD, a Vice Lord, a Blackstone. You know what I'm saying? A breed. I don't know anybody that's FBA that knows how human flesh tastes. These niggas over here barbecuing each other.
Martyrs, they have kept the faith under really, really horrific circumstances. Thank you, Congressman. We really appreciate it. Representative Riley Moore.
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm Brian Kill.
Message from President Trump demanding Nigeria stop the brutal murders of thousands of Christians in the country or face possible action from the Pentagon. He posted in part, quote, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country guns a-blazing to complete.
Called them a disgraced country. They be over here waving their Nigerian flags and shit. Killing me, man. Go over there, man. Stop your people from motherfucking killing each other. I don't get it. What are y'all killing each other for? Like this. Chopping off heads and kind of craziness is this?
Completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists.
The ashy foot motherfuckers is wild, man. I don't want no smoke with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you should go to Africa. You should go to hell. Get my passport to go to motherfucking hell. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I'm straight. I ain't even feeling the bitches. So. Kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be mad. You know, culture these nuts.
Pervert. Oh, a pervert.
Nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Them hoes is popped. think I want to fly 18,000 miles to see a bitch that look like Lupita? To see a bitch that look like Lupita with a cat. Boy, if you don't cut that shit out.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamy pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Bitches over there looking like Pop Dookie, man. Go on. Good. I'm good.
Who are committing these horrible atrocities. Paul Adamu is a Nigerian Christian who was kidnapped by Boko Haram 2 years ago. He joins us now.
Shout out to Ashy Foot, man. Shout out to Utubu. He didn't even want to stay there. My nigga Utubu, he ran from Africa. He said, man, fuck this shit. I'm going to school. Give me a white bitch. He's like, these bitches is Pop Dookie.
It's so wonderful to have you on the show. Please tell us what happened to you.
It was such a disheartening situation. 2 years ago, I was kidnapped by the dreaded Boko Haram along my way to the airport while I was traveling to Cameroon to meet some of my colleagues, and then I got kidnapped along the line, along the route.
And you were held for how long?
12 days.
Okay. And there are many people, especially young girls, who have been kidnapped by Boko Haram, put into forced marriages, forced conversions. They're still in captivity. The situation.
I know what haram mean, but what does Boko mean? I look that up. What does that shit mean?
There is quite dire. You heard what President Trump has said. Here's what Nigeria's president has said in response. He said that the characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality, nor does it take into consideration the consistent and sincere efforts of the government to safeguard freedom of religion and beliefs for all Nigerians. What's your message? What's it like to be a Christian in Nigeria?
First, I want to thank and applaud the United States of America President Donald Trump for...
Let's say that's translated meaning Western education is forbidden. That's what they decided to call it, the name of their country. God damn. I'm straight on all this African shit. Man, I wish this nigga saw that and come up in here talking that motherfucker Pan-African.
The consistent and sincere efforts of the government to safeguard freedom of religion and beliefs for all Nigerians.
Hold on.
What's your message?
Hold on. This is funny right here. Say, nice to see Jap's self-hatred coming out. Motherfucker, I'm not African. Remember this moment when Trump detained you? Trump ain't gonna tell me, nigga, you don't show your face. Probably for good reason. You people for deportation and begins replacing you in your major cities with South Americans. Okay, buddy. Self-hatred. Boy, you sound dumb. I am not no African. Neither is most of these niggas in the room.
What's it like to be a Christian in Nigeria?
First, I want to thank and applaud the United States of America President Donald Trump for designating Nigeria as a CPC, because this is one of the things that we have always wanted. For the message of the Nigerian president, that I think at this point, I will say that there is a time when propaganda has no appeal.
Yeah, I think the projects is way more appealing than these damn shacks, bro. I'm great.
Propaganda has lost an appeal, and this is actually the time, because whatever is happening in Nigeria at this moment, I would say that Nigeria is the worst place to be as a Christian, like the worst place in the whole of the world to be as a Christian, because you wake up every day.
You be thinking I'm FBA. I'm an American. End of the day, nigga, God bless USA, nigga. I do not speak Igbo or none of these other damn languages. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I speak nigga. I eat with a fork and a knife. We all got our own plates. We don't share a bowl and stick our hands in it and shit. Straight. I like this shit. I just show I'm gonna make me a turkey sandwich. Gonna make me a turkey sandwich, nigga. Eat some Cheetos.
News of killings. Every day with news of massacring of Christians.
See, that's the problem with a lot of these niggas. They wanna be African. This nigga over here just going crazy. FBA, y'all gonna get deported. Where they gonna send me? Where they gonna send me? 79 for Halsted? You know what I'm saying? 84 for East End? 69 for Michigan? Where they gonna send me? 43rd and Drexel? Well, I mean, what? They gonna send me around where Obama house at? Where they gonna send a nigga? These niggas stupid.
It's totally a genocide that is happening here in Nigeria. There is no.
I was saying we all black people. No, we not. No, we not. We black. You niggas be other shit. You be trying to, you want to be black when it's convenient. We black. Y'all play black. We stay black. We don't get the, if you waving any other flag besides America, you're not black. You're some other shit. You an exotic nigga. You an African. You something else. Stay there. It's cool. We ain't tripping. We ain't trying to make you be black. You want to play black. No, I'm not going to let you play black. You're not a nigga. You got culture, right? Yeah, this is your culture. Africa, this is your culture. And it takes white people to fix it. Oh, my God. FBA, you have no culture. You have no culture. Nigga, put some, you have no lotion. Get you some lotion. Put some of this on your feet, nigga. Put some of this on your feet. All you have to do is rub this in your feet, motherfucker. You are a pervert. Fuck your Vaseline on your feet. Your past lotion. Your past lotion. You need Vaseline. You need baby oil injections. Not for no goddamn Africa. Get with that African shit. No goddamn African. Niggas be trying to make you African. Nah, don't have, nah, fuck that. But niggas from Chicago. South Side, baby. Them niggas play black. You know what I'm saying? Soon as we like, no, Dad. No. I am Nigerian. I am not like these American niggas. But you motherfuckers chopping off each other's heads, taking the bitches, making them bury, dig their own grave, throw them in there, burn the grave. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Talk about some black on black crime. No, African on African crime. African on African evil. This shit that y'all doing over there is evil. They ain't getting no money. It be shit going on in the hood. Niggas are killed over money and shit like that. This ain't even about money. Y'all just chopping off heads and shit. The fuck out of here. Africans, man. There's a lot of better places in the world.
I don't think anybody will tell me because I have been in here for as long as I know.
This dude didn't get kidnapped. He didn't get kidnapped by a white man. He did not get kidnapped by a white man. Africans did that to him. What did he say? He was going to Cameroon after he was taking a flight to Cameroon and they came and kidnapped him. In Boko Haram. Stop it. They won't even let you leave. It's one thing to be like, hey, you niggas gotta go. And as you trying to go, like, no, they be like, no, you can't go. We grabbing motherfuckers. That's some crazy shit. There's a link in the chat. These niggas got all this shit to say. Bring your raggedy ass up here and say it, man. Get you some of this stuff first. Make sure this is on your lips. Don't come up here ashy lipped. Bad enough you're ashy footed. Your footing is ashy. Started to make me think they got that them old yabba dabba do ass cars that Fred Flintstone had, where you gotta use your fucking heels to stop for brakes. Y'all crazy. Shit in buckets and shit. You ain't got plumbing out there.
I've been in these places where these attacks have taken place. I've seen women who are crying for the loss of their husbands. I've seen children who are crying for the loss of their parents. I've seen parents who are crying for the loss of their children. I've been to churches that have been burnt down. These are not things that I've heard from the news or someone telling me. This is something that I witnessed somewhere. I've been myself. I've witnessed where terrorism is at the highest point, where people are killed and slaughtered like chickens every day.
I will tell you this though. Places like Africa, places like Jamaica, Bahamas and shit, they got that van, man. I think it's a Toyota. Those vans, y'all know the van I'm trying to tell y'all about, man. That van that you see in these like third world places that whoa, that type of van. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? Them vans that never, no, it's not an Astro van. Cause it's like narrow. And that van that van lasts forever. I swear, man. If you can get a van like that over here, man, that ashy foot van, boy. They don't make that van over here. They don't make that van. They got them in all of these. They got them in the error spots too. It's like that's the only van that they sell. Like that's the only car. It's called a Bucky van. Dog, I ain't never seen it in America. But when I went to the Bahamas, they had that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got that van run forever. It's called a Sunny. Yeah, Isuzu van. That van run forever, boy. That van run forever. And I don't think they ever changed the model. Like it's just the same model. You know what I'm saying? They do no improvements. That Safari van, man. Y'all ain't never noticed the van, man. That van. Every time you see the movies, man, you be like, damn, they always, when they go to these third world countries, they always hopping out of that van. Choppers. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapping. It's like, it's perfect for kidnapping. Perfect for hopping out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I never seen the motherfuckers have to put gas in it. Like, motherfucker be gassed up for a week straight. 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking van, boy.
Paul,
They say a Jurassic Park van. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that want to be in Jamaica, man. Yeah, man. Them motherfucking Vans, man. Them motherfuckers, man, that is some quality, man. Them motherfuckers are reliable. You know what I'm saying? Reliable, boy.
I don't have a lot of time left, but I just want to ask you one last question. How have you and other Christians kept the faith during this persecution?
We are grateful for the organization I work with, Irish Global, who have taken it upon themselves to care for this person.
What the fuck did he just say? Bring that back. I'm gonna have to loop that. I'm gonna have to put that on the pads. When y'all niggas start talking crazy, I'm gonna have that shit just do this.
Just want to ask you one last question. How have you and other Christians kept the faith during this persecution?
We are grateful for the organization I work with, Irish Global, who have taken it upon like chickens every day. We are grateful for the...
Just want to ask you one last question. You and other Christians kept the faith during this persecution.
We are grateful for the organization I work with, Irish Global, who have taken it upon themselves to... We are grateful for the organization I work with, Irish Global, who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials. Who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief. Who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing. Who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then also providing them. Who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then also providing them with discipleship, where they are being told that despite all who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials. Who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then also who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then also providing them with who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians by providing relief materials, emergency kits, and then also providing them with discipleship, where they are being told that despite all that is happening to them, Christ who have taken it upon themselves to care for these persecuted Christians.
You can save £50. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child play.
What the hell?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Woo!
And right now, you can save £50.
Yo, man. Yo. Yo. Yo, man. Yo, man. Well, respect to the brother, man, for surviving that kidnapping from his own people. God damn, man. That shit was just bogus, my nigga.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right...
God damn, man. Man, what's up, man? Why y'all tripping on me today, man? I'm just popping shit, talking shit. It's the church. These niggas in the church mad. Why y'all mad, man? Because we ain't got no culture. That's what they say. FBAs, y'all ain't got no culture. Yeah. Your culture, y'all chopping off niggas' heads, man. Need some Vaseline on your feet, man. You bitches out there too. How y'all ashy foot bitches coming over here braiding hair, man. But they be quick to say this shit about us. We don't got no culture. We this, and this. Like, nah, man, fuck that. You motherfuckers come over here want to be us.
Country are the only groups. They have no culture.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nigga, you don't got no socks. You don't got no socks. Where are your socks? Where are your socks? Where are your socks, Cinque? Since they always want to talk that shit, man. Oh, we gonna get at that ass, man.
African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently there's not an African American culture?
No.
Yes, there is.
What is it? Name 2 value systems in the African American culture.
Value system?
Yes. Name 2 taboos in the African American culture system.
You motherfucker.
Name 2 traditions, by the way, in the African American culture system. There is no value for freedom if you don't understand what it is. The concept of free. You have to have a foundation on which it would balance when you.
This is what I be trying to tell you, man. Like this, we know how y'all think about us. Don't get a nigga like me to start popping it. Y'all gonna get mad. Oh, y'all have no culture. This is self-hate. This is black on black. Nah, motherfucker. Look how y'all talk about us, nigga.
African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who.
Why you ain't in Africa? I bet you in America. Motherfucker probably live in Cleveland. We got it.
African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently there's not an African American culture?
No.
Yes, there is.
What is it? Name 2 value systems in the African American culture.
Value system?
Yes. Name 2 taboos in the African American culture system. Name 2 traditions, by the way, in the African American culture system. There is no value for freedom if you don't understand what it is. The concept of free. You have to have a foundation on which it would balance when you ask for it. Civil right, they give it to you. You have no culture. Nancy, you've been here, born here. Why would you be surprised if I say African Americans don't have a culture?
This is what I be talking about.
Twerking?
You talk about we hate.
So anything
but I feel like African American culture has definitely
you say
mainstream.
No, you say the word, the African American culture. What is it? Okay, fine.
Like hip hop.
Oh,
not hip hop. I mean, I don't want to.
Everything.
Yes, I feel like
you haven't thought about it. It's fine. Don't make things up.
I'm not making it up.
Okay,
I feel like
then educate me. You feel. You should know. You were born and raised here.
Yes, but I have a Haitian.
Are you African American?
I'm American.
I'm Haitian American.
That's correct.
Oh my God, a tether. We got a tether talking to an African. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Shut the fuck up. You tell us your culture, nigga. Sitting on the float, everybody with their nasty hands, sticking their hands in the foo-foo. Place smelling musty. You ever jumped in an African Uber? Some of the nastiest shit. You be like, man, hey, pull over here, man. I'll walk. Like, please don't bring me my food. Stop it.
Do you see why you were being specific with that? Because anybody who encounters you already knows you before. If they know you are Haitian, at least 2 things comes to their mind.
What is that?
If they've been to Haiti, they can look at work ethics and they say, yes, Haitians, I know them. Service industry, they know where they do well. Food, they can say yes. And even language.
So African Americans don't got food. Man, we got style. Look at our hairlinings. Like look how we put it together. George, look at our fashion. We wear socks. You know what I'm saying? Music. We got culture. Shut the fuck up. We wear lotion. We do fly shit. Hold on. What's up? Who this supposed to do? Shout out to GLS. He say Biden set the stage for this shit to happen. Yeah. Appreciate that 5, bro. We got swagger. Filmmaking. We've done so much. Stop it. Go back to Africa with that shit. Stay there. Just stay there. People be killing me like, you should go visit Africa. Yeah. Like I told you, you gave me some tickets to Africa and I'll sell them. I'm going to come up. Like, nigga, no way in hell I'm sitting on a plane for 18 hours to go see that shit. Kiss my ever-loving ass. You couldn't give me a ticket to Africa. You couldn't give it to me.
Right.
And they can say, oh, I love Haitians. Because they saw the culture in abstract before they encountered you. So people go over the bridge of your culture, your tradition, your customs, and that helps them to know how to address it. Exactly. I'm saying to you, any people who ask for these things, which are abstract, freedom, for example.
My nigga Otubu's in the building. Hey, man, get your people, man. They acting crazy. Pastor, be careful. This is a warning from Nigeria. Otherwise, I will call them to carry you to the places happening in the north. Nigga, I ain't going to no goddamn North Nigeria. Shout out my nigga Otubu, man. And I'm going to tell you, Otubu's over here. He don't want to be over there. Y'all get the hell out of here, man. They chopping off niggas' nuts and handing them to your partner. 100% like ratio over here. I'm on Rumble. Shout out to the kid, Caleb. I see you over there, bro. Shout out to my Rumble family too, man.
Independence, for example, and civil rights, for example, voting rights, for example. You must have a foundation on which these things are going to balance.
Y'all didn't help us with that shit. They didn't help us. Africa never helped us. We paved the way. Now the coast is clear, y'all coming through. He said they're going to blow me up with scam calls. Hello, can I speak to Minister Jap? Oh, my God. Here we go, man. Let me guess. You got $1 billion in a bank account. You want me to transfer it into my shit, right? Get the fuck out. Shout out to Jake with the 10. Much love, bro. You know?
Because the people there have to uniformly agree with consensus. This is our way of life. The do's and the don'ts involved in our culture.
This guy, I don't know who, somebody tell me who this guy, what this guy's name is, because I come across his videos all the time, and he hates on Black Americans. He hates our ass. I don't know what country he's from in Africa, but he hates us.
Even you have to create an artificial culture.
Is that why the civil rights movement is considered dead?
It's dead and useless. They got it, but they could not balance it on any foundation.
And what did y'all do over there that's so great? Show us the way. Show us the way. You know what I'm saying? Because they act like they doing something so great, and y'all over there cutting each other's nuts off. Kidnapping each other. Get the hell out of here. Don't talk to me about no love over there.
Created that name, white supremacy.
That's correct. From Africa. Because
this dude, I swear, so if y'all can find out this dude Instagram or what you call it, because we're gonna have to start utilizing this to show people how much foundational Black Americans are hated.
Black folks created that name white supremacy.
That's correct, from Africa, because we are just amazed by the things they've done. Well, we describe them always by inventions, that's all. They can command water from far away through tubes into their bedrooms. We can even fetch a bucket of water from the next lake, you will be drowned. They can put electricity. We never had one in Africa. They have airplanes fly over us. It's amazing. Everything they've done is the reason my people say these people are superior.
Okay, where's all this culture? Where's all this culture you talking about? You know what I'm saying? See, we were over here fighting against white supremacy. Y'all let them in the front door.
Not because of slavery. They came to colonize us and they brought things we have never seen before. They gave a king a mirror and he was dancing and sold his people away. They brought...
Y'all sold us away. They don't think like, man, why these people don't realize that when the colonizers came over to Africa, y'all gave them to us? I'm sorry, you gave us to them? They didn't have to going through the jungles with muskets and shit to look for us and throw nets on us and haul us up. No, motherfucker, y'all had motherfuckers already rounded up. Here you go.
Guns we have never seen, boom, and kill somebody right away. You know what they used to do in the Congo?
Right.
They put dynamite in the rocks and then they hide the switch. And then when they point their finger, it go boom. And the Congolese till today, they call the white man kiboom, the sound of the dynamite. And then they go down and they go like this. If they're not superior, why do you see every picture when the white men arrive in Africa, we're bowing to them? Yeah,
y'all bow down to white folks. Y'all certainly bow down to white folks.
I've never seen a gun kill a human being.
See, that's what I'm saying. They talk all this, FBAs don't have no culture, but we ain't bowing down to white folks. We offer resistance. We offer resistance. Y'all did the bowing.
We have never seen a mirror. We have never seen a radio tune in and somebody speaking from England, the Queen's voice. So for us,
shit, they bowing to fucking Asians right now.
All these things, these people must be really superior and close to God. They used to have a joke in Ghana that when God said, let's pray, the white man opened his eyes. The black people were covering his eyes. So the white man saw how God created the world. That's why they are so good at what they do. And I'm telling you, these are folklores from which we grew up. If anyone told you that white people can...
See, listen, man, they really bow down. We don't do shit like this. We don't do shit like this. We don't do shit like this. See, we not getting down on our knees and shit like this. This is the Africans. So don't confuse us. Talking about some we all black. Nah, we black, y'all African. And that's cool. That is cool. You know what I'm saying? We're no longer fooled. Because men like that dude I just showed you, he already tells you. He created the division. Don't say I'm creating the division. That ideology been coming around us for the longest. Especially if you're a light-skinned black nigga, you know how that shit been. Do I gotta show it again? Because they want to say, Minister Jap, you hate doing yo. That ain't my people. We ain't doing no shit like that. This woman act like she just met God himself. Clown show. Clown show. I put the link up there. These niggas ain't step up. They ain't nothing to say. So don't act like I ain't give you opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You wanna African me down with all this shit. There you go. Cause shit, every time white folks come out to Africa, y'all motherfuckers roll out the red carpet, man. But then look how y'all do y'all own. When the Jews come out there, then y'all start being Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jews, known as the Bayudaya.
Damn, this nigga ugly, man. He look like he could be what's her name? Taraka Burke, the chick from Me Too. She's like he'd be her father.
The Ugandan Jews, known as the Bayudaya. These are a small community in eastern Uganda who converted to Judaism when Jews came to Uganda, as the British government made the historical proposal to give Uganda to Jews. Yeah? I sometimes wonder why anyone would have such an idea if it is not anti-Semitism, where the British didn't want any Jews in Europe anymore.
Now, I bet you in Israel, they treat them like shit. I bet you they treat them like shit. Who we got? What's happening?
What's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm African. I heard what you're saying. I know the guy that's talking. That's Frank Zanu, and I've watched his discussions. It's a debate that he has. All he's doing is bringing the facts. It's not like he's saying Africans are superior or whatsoever.
No. He didn't make a position on anything pertaining to Africa. He just said we don't got no culture.
That's true.
Okay. How we don't
okay, if the people who were brought here, the Africans, right, and they were stripped of their culture, and you guys are the offsprings of those people, you don't have a culture.
Hey, let's stop right here. What is culture?
Culture
Minister Jap, you have a subculture.
Culture is man-made, right?
Okay, stop right there.
Yeah.
We created our own culture.
What would
yes,
be? What's
I agree.
Hold on, I get that, but what's your culture?
Right there. Hold on. So you said you agree with that?
Okay, what's your culture, for example?
We have a culture.
It's a subculture, but you don't own it, though.
Hold on. You
Hip-hop
don't
is your culture, but you don't own it.
Yeah.
You don't own it.
Yeah,
the
because
Jews do. The Europeans do. Which is why Eminem is a contender for one of the greatest rappers of all time when he shouldn't be.
Everything from music, from dance to film to
that's not culture. The culture you practice that's white culture.
How are you defining culture? We just don't have
hold on. For example,
set of protocols you enforce in your daily life.
We don't have a language.
Culture is a set of protocols you enforce in your daily life and you pass down to your children.
Our culture is American, it's African. It's not even African American. It's foundational Black American.
But what set of protocols do you pass down to your children? What set of protocols do African Americans all follow? What?
Hold on. Say what?
Set of protocols.
Protocols?
Yes.
In regards of what?
To culture.
What is your values, your norms? Like what's the system?
You can pass down family looms. You can pass down homes. You can pass down.
What do you
that's material. Material.
Hold on. Okay, Minister Jap, even that. What do you guys actually pass down?
We're still American.
Hold on, Jap.
What do you actually pass down? Yes, I know.
Are you going to control who's gonna speak? Because this X keeps interrupting. Like who's gonna go first?
You go ahead.
Okay, X. Thank you. Stop interrupting me. All right, you have your chance.
You see right there, you Africans always going at each other.
Nah. I mean, I'm just trying to get the man to show some decorum. Like, I'm asking, for example, what is your culture? What is your values system? What is your totems? That's what is called culture. Saying passing things on, that's material. That's just outer thing. And that's not a culture.
You talking about customs?
Yes.
Anybody can make up that shit. What are y'all customs?
No, what is your custom? For example, right? Let me give you an example. Like right now, right? I can just, I can meet like a Shaniqua, for example. We just kicking it and we can go to Vegas and I can marry her. We do our marriage. I don't have to go to her family, pay a dowry, and stuff like that. You guys do not have that. You don't have control over your women. They can do whatever they want. For example, amongst us, you can't do that. It wouldn't count. So you have to have a culture, a set of culture that you go by. What do you guys go by? Because you say music, you don't own that, because even a white man, Eminem, a white man,
Those are people mimicking what we.
No. That's not mimicking.
That is mimicking.
No. That's not mimicking.
That is imitation black shit.
Rap is a subculture of
that was my point.
America. You know, that's all.
Culture is America.
Okay, so you can say that's why we say you don't have a culture. You are part of the American culture.
America's not a culture.
America has culture. But you as blacks
no, it
from
doesn't.
Africa.
America's not a culture.
Hold on.
We are part of the creation of America, so we are part of American culture.
Yes, Anglo-Saxon culture.
Anglo-Saxon culture.
No,
Minister
American culture.
America's not separate. America's an Anglophone country.
Yeah,
and we are part of that.
So you're an Anglo-Saxon.
So you're Anglo-Saxon.
No, we are traditional black Americans.
Yeah, you just dark skinned, but you don't have a culture. We
celebrate American holidays, American values. We have American culture. We're American.
So you're Christian.
Haitian? We're not. Haitians are
Are you a Christian?
No.
Okay then. So what part of American culture do you celebrate?
Everything that's out here. Except for Christmas. That's a holiday.
So you're LGBTQ friendly as well? Because that's American culture now as well.
Hell no, I'm not.
Okay, so my point is, Jack, look, Africa's imperfect, but we'll get nowhere trying to hate on each other. And that guy who said you guys have no culture, he's wrong. I know that you guys have suffered, and it is Africa's fault you've suffered. But it's also hold on. It's also due. It's also due to America and the rest of Europe. They have made problems in Africa way worse, and that's hurt you guys. And so that's where that resentment comes from. I get it, but we'll get nowhere trying to fight each other. Yeah, carry on.
What country are you from?
The UK. Nigeria.
Nigeria. So so you are sitting here. For example, what do you mean by Africa is the reason they suffered? How is Africa that reason?
We didn't protect our borders.
Sir,
we fight each other. Fight each other.
Sir,
we can't resolve anything. We can't resolve anything. We can't resolve anything without turning to violence.
Hold on.
We have archaic and outdated cultural institutions that we need to get rid of. We're corrupt to the fucking bone.
Hold on. Don't
are you serious? Africans have a lot of
hold on. Africans, for example, you're from Nigeria.
But there are also a lot of innovators.
Hold on.
There are also a lot of innovators.
Hold on. You're from Nigeria, right?
Look up Joseph Adamu. I think that's his name. He's an innovator. Look up Aliko Dangote. He's an innovator.
Dude, are you going to answer question or you just gonna run your mouth?
I'm making a point, but carry on.
Okay. Nigeria, that's where you're from, right?
Yes.
So Igbo and Yoruba, are they the same ethnic group? Are they the same people?
No.
Okay, so then
do they not still work together?
Hold on. So therefore, when you look at it, you know, there are those are nations, you know, there are millions of Yorubas. Prior to the Europeans coming, those are nations of their own.
There were not millions of Yoruba prior to the Europeans, actually. There were very few Africans. There were very few West Africans prior to Europeans. No, stop interrupting me. You're spewing this misinformation. When Europe invaded
are you going
West
to allow me to finish?
No.
Please.
Let me finish.
Jap, can you shut this crumpet eating British guy, please, so I can talk?
I'm actually making more points.
Come on, man. Come on, you don't have any decorum.
So there were like 60,
can you shut your mouth? Can you shut your mouth for a second?
No. There were 60 to 70,000
can you get this
when the Europeans invaded? There were like 80 to 90,000 more of them.
One person at a time, man. One person at a time.
Thank you. Here's the thing, you know.
I mean, 60 to 70
what I was saying is, if you look at it,
hold on, let him go. Then I'm gonna let you go. Then it's some other brothers in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them talk.
Okay.
All right.
So if you look at it, because people are trying to, you know, speak as if.
One more thing I gotta say: FBA all day. Go ahead.
All right. Here's the thing. People are sitting here. They're describing it as like today. You got to remember, these countries are forced nations that were put together by Europeans, but this was separate people. People are not the same ethnic group. They don't have the same system. It's like a Chinese, Vietnamese. They just happen to be close by each other. So when these people back in those days, obviously they fight for territories. When you capture people, they were selling them to the Europeans. They were not selling their own people. They were selling their rivals into slavery. So to say it's Africa's problem, it's not. The people, it was a slave trade. They needed guns, mirrors. They needed Hennessy. That's what umbrellas. Even FBA. The FBAs.
Are you saying that they sold us for Hennessy? That's why I'm telling you about this African shit.
Yeah, and Jap,
Can I go now?
Hold on, let me finish. FBA.
Y'all gonna try to sell me for Hennessy?
Can I go now?
No.
He's just literally a clown.
Your
This guy's
own
a total
people.
clown.
Jap. Your own
This
people.
guy's a fucking clown. You're
For
a
example,
fucking idiot.
your
You
own
deserve to be a
people
slave.
sold you.
You deserve
Jap.
to be a slave.
Jap.
You deserve to be a
Your own
slave.
people.
You deserve to be a
sold
slave.
You see
You
what
are
I'm
the
saying?
reason Africa will never develop. You are the reason we are a laughing stock. You deserve to be a slave. You're
You
a fucking
Nigeria,
clown.
you in
You're a
Nigeria, you are
fucking
a
clown.
laughing stock.
You just literally sat
in
there
Nigeria
and said
you are
that
from Nigeria.
African
I'm
people
not.
sold,
You guys are the laughing stock of
their people
Africa.
for Hennessy. That's not the truth. You fucking moron.
Sir, they sold them for Hennessy,
You're a fucking
Miro.
moron.
Jap, don't
You're
let
a
this
fucking
man.
moron.
Jap, look, Jap. I keep it real. I'll tell you what they
Africans
sold.
may have been. Everyone was engaging in
It's
slavery.
recorded. The chiefs.
Can I speak?
The chiefs.
Minister Jap,
Hold on.
can you mute him?
Jap,
Because I
they
gave him his
sold-
time.
Let me reclaim my time. I reclaim my time. Let me finish. Let me finish. Look. I study this. I've been to the slave houses. Even today they save the Hennessy bottles over there. They love Hennessy brandy. The chiefs on the coast. It's not like it's all Africans. It's the chiefs. The chiefs on that coast, especially where this guy is from, Nigeria. It used to be called the slave coast. It's not like the whole of Africa. It's like a factory that they were selling people. So FBA also, it's not like your ancestors were innocent. They were also selling. They got resold. They got conquered and got sold. So when you say Africans gotta come get you,
once we got over here and started building America, that's when the FBAs became FBAs.
Yeah, but
You didn't build America, though.
you didn't build America. The white man did.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't voluntarily come over here.
No,
Europeans built America.
Europeans built America. They needed people to work in the farms. They didn't have machines. They didn't have machines, so they use FBA as machines.
The Africans that migrate over here were not the ones that are the descendants of the free labor that put this country together. That's
no, I know that, but I'm saying the slaves who were brought here, like your ancestors, they were field hands. They didn't build this country. The white man did.
No,
that's a fact. Name the things you've built here. Did you build the skyscrapers?
Is this motherfucker crazy, bro?
Did you build the current economy? America became rich now after World War II.
I will say this: they built the
Let me get him.
infrastructure and the laws.
Look. I know that. Hold on. I know that people are getting triggered. But
So they built the country then.
Look.
I'm wrong with this.
Look, don't get triggered. I'm just stating facts. Okay, I'm not here to pander to people's feelings. If you look at like even X, he's over here crying because I mentioned that they were exchanging people for Hennessy. Like that's the fact.
That wasn't the driving factor.
No, I'm not saying it was, but once they tested that Hennessy, they were ready to keep exchanging people. Man, why are you playing around here?
It was also because they were like 60 to 70 million, whilst Europeans were 80 to 90 million in the 1600s, which is when colonialism actually began.
Colonialism was later. Later, after slavery was abolished in 1884. What are you talking about?
No.
Sir, that's when it happened, man. What are you talking about?
In the 1600s.
Do you even know how to read?
1600s.
Okay, name one country. Name one country that was colonized in 1600s. I'm waiting.
1600s is when colonialism began.
Name one country that was colonized during that time.
There were no countries in existence.
Then there was no colony.
There were kingdoms. So the Ashanti Empire was interacting with, I believe.
So that's not a colony. That's not a colony, sir.
It was the beginning of colonialism. You weren't listening. You weren't listening. It was the beginning of colonialism. and that's where slavery started.
No, that's
slavery
not true.
didn't start in the 1800s
Sir,
because Americans, well, African Americans were already enslaved in the 1800s.
Sir, there was
So
slavery
where were
before
they?
the Europeans came. There was the trans-Saharan slave trade. Slavery has been going on.
When did the
over
trans-Saharan slave
1500.
trade start? In the 1800s?
No, 500 years before the Atlantic slave trade.
So that was around the 1600s, right?
No.
Yes, it was.
500 years. You know,
That
we
was
would
around-
even we would say 1,000 years before. It's through
No,
the Arabs. You are very
We're
dumb.
talking about
I'm seeing
Europeans.
that you're
We're talking about
dumb.
Europeans. Stop moving the goalposts. We're talking about Europeans.
Yeah, look it up. You will see. Yeah, look it up right now.
The reason why
Transatlantic
slavery
slave
went,
trade.
the reason the trans-Saharan
Look
slave
it up.
trade went on
Look it up.
is because Europeans were funding it.
What do you want me to look
They
up?
were funding it and they were making it
the
profitable.
trans-Saharan slave
And
trade.
they
Africans
used transportation to make it
Even
very
the
effective.
Africans owned slaves. What are you talking about?
They used transportation to make it effective to transport large numbers of African people to America and to other parts of Europe, mainly Britain, France, Germany, etc.
Look, the Europeans are the last ones to come to this game. In fact, this slavery, the Europeans came later.
They made it more profitable to base
so
an economy
you're mad because
on
they are
slavery
industrialized. They know
rather
how
than
to
trade,
make money.
intra-African trade. Why do you think intra-African trade is so low? The reason why inter-African trade is high, but intra-African trade is low, that's because Europeans have always made it more profitable for African people, particularly Nigerians, West Africans, to do trade with European power like America, Britain, and France, right? Instead of trading amongst themselves and creating laws and regulations.
You're telling us fantasy. You're telling us fantasy.
No,
Let's
I'm not.
talk
That's
about
literally
facts.
a fact. That's a fact. Intra-African trade is so low.
So
why do you think Germany has just given...
What would Africans back in those days, what you call an intra-African trade, what would they have possibly been trading with each other? I'm listening.
There are so many things they could have traded.
No, just name them.
Spices.
Others have spices too.
Silk.
It grows. They have it.
Spices, silk.
The other people have
resources.
it. The other people have it too.
We trade oil, nigga. We got oil too, but we still trade it. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Look, this
what are you
were
talking
not.
about?
This were not countries.
What other people?
This were small little. This were kingdoms in the Congo when the Europeans got there.
Exactly,
there was,
and if they had
there
traded
was about
together, they would have had
10,000.
stronger borders.
There was,
They would have had stronger borders.
Sir, they were not the same people. How
they
can
would
they
have had stronger borders. It doesn't matter.
Sir, they were not the same people.
There were many different tribes in Britain. They still traded. Did they not?
That didn't happen in Africa. So let's deal with
well,
what actually
the reason it didn't. Hold on. The reason it didn't is because of European interference.
That's not true.
So why didn't it happen then?
Because they were fighting each other. They didn't see each other as the same people.
So they only fought, but they didn't know how to trade. That's literally a white supremacist talking point.
The strongest
tribe. You're basically calling Africans dumb.
Hold on. The strong tribe conquered the other tribe. You know, that's what was happening.
So then how come one tribe didn't dominate all others?
They did. The Ashantis, they dominated in Ghana. What are you talking about?
And so, yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying that proves my point. Don't you think if that process, don't you think if that process had been allowed to continue on in West Africa, there would be more centralized governance? And more trade.
So how is that
and more
different?
Intra-African trade.
Hold on. How is that different from the European?
Don't you think there would be more intra-African trade and stronger borders?
Sir,
don't you think there'd be more intra-African trade and stronger borders?
Survival of the fittest. That's what it is.
There you go. There you go.
Survival of the fittest.
Europeans interfered. They made it profitable to begin exporting people instead of trading inwards.
Right, brothers,
and that interfered with the development of the continent. Severely. Not to mention all the ethnic cleansing that Europeans did.
Stop lying to these people.
I'm not lying. It's all factually verifiable. You can literally just go on Britannica and look it all up.
Hold on, let's hear from some other brothers real quick. Utubu, 2 cents, man. What's going on?
Hey, what's good, man? Hey, I'm gonna be careful with what I'm saying, but this is the reason why I don't let people from other countries thumb their nose. It's gonna be hard for them not to say something while I'm talking, and I get it. I know African men and how they act, how aggressive, and they want to sit here and tell us about our culture over there in Africa. And I was like, well, why? Okay, why does it matter to you? Stay over there, Ubuntu, you know, because at the end of the day,
You don't know. He's like, oh, what did black people do? I'm like, bro, you never heard of all of these people that invented stuff? Madam C.J. Walker, George Washington Carver, and all these people that invented stuff that we have over here, and you trying to play and degrade FBA. They're going to try to degrade Foundation of Black Americans. You can go through, I don't care if it's the ironing board, the traffic signal, the hair care products and all that stuff. We know they did that, but he's going to try to act like, oh, white man did that. I'm like, no, nigga, it's on unfortunately, it's on record on what people did. Regardless of what they stole from us, it's still on record that we did it.
So then if they can steal things from you, doesn't that make you a fool?
I don't like African people that's like you trying to talk to me about
you're inventing all these things, but they keep being stolen from you.
Yeah, but no.
And you can't do anything to get any reprisal back. So
No.
So what's the point?
No. You talking about something stolen
movie.
Just like how the Jews stole hip hop from you.
No. Ain't no Jews. Man, stop.
The Jews.
Man, talk about go to an African channel and talk that shit. Nigga, you ain't coming over here in your goddamn kufi hat and everything. Nigga, you putting on Air Force Ones and you getting rid of them sandals. Nigga, you talking about we ain't got culture. Nigga, have you ever been to a reunion?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That was the other guy.
Did you invent Air Force One?
No, ain't nobody say we invented it.
So why are you mentioning it?
Because I just said, nigga, you're
just a consumer of it. Yes, I do.
I know you as an African man.
Sir, I know your culture like the back of my hand. I used to be a corrections officer in your favorite place.
I know how aggressive you African men are.
Look, I used to be an officer over you guys.
Right now.
And my ex-wife is a Shiniqua. So I did you guys a favor to marry one of your females, and I also served the white man in the prison to keep you in check.
Nobody trying to hear that shit, nigga.
I just told you.
No, look, at the end of the day, I'm not intimidated by your poisonous blow darts, nigga.
Are you scared? You're funny. That was a good one, though.
Go, let's go.
They aggressive.
Wait,
you ain't never seen no African over here, and they be like, oh damn, that nigga got hands and this. No, nigga, you got ashy feet. We don't respect that shit. Go back to Africa or London or the UK or whatever and do that shit.
Look,
you can't
do
that over here.
Man. We here for the white man. We're not here for you.
I know you here for the white man. That's why we delineated from you, motherfucker.
No, we delineated first.
Okay, I would hope. Can I intercede here? I think that we should all be working together.
Hey, you stay over there. You stay over there in the UK.
Look, won't delineate us. Trump doesn't see us as any different. Neither does anybody else. We're all going to be treated the same if we lose more ground politically and economically.
Hold on real quick. I will say this: the Africans created the delineation first. Y'all drew the line in the sand. It wasn't us. We tried to unite with y'all. We tried to unite with Jamaicans. We try to unite with the Haitians. Every time it comes down to it, you say, no, I'm not black. I'm Haitian. No,
I'm black.
I'm Nigerian.
But what can we unite on? What's there to unite
ain't
on?
Nobody unite.
Is that the majority of people?
Look, what's there to unite on?
Bro.
Sir, I was an officer. I just told you. I know you people.
Jack. Nigga, we hate the motherfuckers in the system.
I know.
Nigga, you ain't got
do.
You have no loyalty to nothing but scamming and being morally bankrupt.
I was an officer keeping you in check. I just told you this.
You said
also isn't black a European term?
Look,
X to just save us psychologically.
You don't live here. You live you live across the water. So you need to shut the hell up, okay?
No, because my ideas are better than yours. I'm not just going to shut the hell up.
So you did flee. So you did flee that wonderful country that you from.
I didn't flee. I got invited by the European here. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you was in the United States. My bad.
I am here in the United States.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. I just told you, former officer, in the pen, making sure people are not
In the
passing
pen, where?
passing soups.
I'm in Botswana, by the way.
Passing soups. And I know
Which
a
is a
lot
pretty good African
of
country.
guys are like gangsters,
Botswana's a lovely
but
African country.
hold on, they are
He
snitches.
said
There's
he
potential in
was
Africa. We just have to invest in it.
Look,
he
I
was a
used to
correction
see how
officer.
they
Where?
talk.
There's fake corrections
Where the fuck was
officers
he a
in the
correction
US
officer?
trying to talk smack about African Americans having no hip hop,
Oh,
no
yeah.
culture.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
a piece of
Nigga
shit.
said we ain't got no
And he
culture.
doesn't
He
represent
know-
all
And
of
my
us
thing
Africans.
is, my
He's a
thing
piece of
is,
shit.
if we don't got no culture, how come y'all always in a rush to come over here to America?
y'all culture.
What the
Look,
fuck?
Yeah.
here's the thing. Jap, have you guys noticed?
I'm actually in Africa.
I'm not
you-
trying
you
to
bitch.
associate. Look, I'm not even
You
trying to
assumed I
associate.
wasn't. I'm
Look,
in Africa. I'm in
I'm not
Botswana.
even.
I'm in the
Hold on,
south.
hold on. I
Just
don't
because
want
one African
anything.
country fails doesn't mean I
Hold
jump
on,
ship like
hold
your
on,
bitch
hold on,
ass.
hold on, hold
You're
on.
a bitch.
Hold on. Have you
You're a
guys
bitch.
noticed? Have you guys noticed? I don't want
go
anything
elsewhere.
to do with him. Have you guys
I
noticed that?
tactically retreat
Hold
elsewhere.
on. Hold on. Have
bitch
you guys
ass.
noticed?
You
I
bitch
don't
ass.
want. I don't want anything to do with this guy. Have you guys noticed that? He is forcing. He is forcing himself onto me.
African card.
Hold on.
You
Have
abandoned
you guys
the continent.
hold on. Have you guys noticed? I don't want anything to do with you. You said you're Nigerian. What are you doing in Botswana? Why are you guys always fleeing your country, sir? Why don't you
At
go
least
to
I'm in the
Nigeria?
continent. At least I'm in the continent.
Oh,
At least I'm in the continent. Where are you?
Is
Where are you?
Nigeria the same as Botswana?
Where are you?
I'm in my country, sir.
In the US.
Yes.
Right, where you're being murdered by police officers and you can't do anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Am I being murdered by police officers indiscriminately?
Yeah. I'm going
Am I
to
being
listen.
murdered by police indiscriminately in Botswana?
I'm going to listen to.
Am I viewed as less human in Botswana?
Look, I'm going to listen.
Am I viewed
to
as less human in Botswana? Answer the question.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Am I viewed as a
listen to
slave in
loser.
Botswana? Am I viewed as a slave in Botswana? Why is it okay for a Polish person to migrate to the US, which is in a completely different continent to the one they're from, but it's not okay for me to migrate to another African country? Why?
Okay, Jack.
Yeah,
Can I respond to this?
Slave. Shut the fuck up.
Let me respond.
Shut the fuck up. It's okay for Polish people to move to a different continent, but it's not okay for an African person to move to a different part of Africa. Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
stay in the US.
Fuck all
Stay
this
sucking
shit.
off
This
Trump.
the motherfucking
You fucking
church,
bitch.
man. Fuck man. And Jack, what's
All
going
right,
on?
all right. Let me finish talking. Right. Okay.
Man, like,
this
y'all
guy,
both
Botswana. First of all, Botswana. He goes to the south where there's white people, right? and second of all, you guys are making a mistake because his idea of black people in America, he thinks you people are still slaves. He thinks black people are treated as slaves. Are you hearing
we are
him?
Definitely not no more.
It's police brutality, not
Are you guys hearing him? He thinks he thinks being
not what I
black
said.
in
I called
America.
you a
He
slave.
just said it. Why would I
You're
be
okay
a
with
slave?
Polish
sir?
people dominating another continent that doesn't
Sir,
belong to their ancestors, but you're trying to dog me moving to a different part of Africa, which
Because
is my
you're a
continent.
clown. You are a clown, sir.
No, you're
a clown.
You're
Why don't
sucking
you
off Polish meat.
why don't you go to Nigeria where you're from?
Why is it okay for a Polish person to come to America?
What?
Why is it okay for a Polish person or a German person to move to America?
I'm not the one here,
Is it okay? Yes or
I'm
no?
not
Is
the
it
one.
okay, yes or
I'm
no?
not the one. I'm not the one questioning why people
Is
move
it
to
okay
places.
or not?
Sir, I don't know you. We're not related.
Is it okay to be an economic migrant or not? And if it's not, then that means you should get your ass out of America, you bitch ass.
I'm not related to you. Why are you even talking to me, sir?
Get your ass out of America.
You are from the scam.
Okay to be an economic migrant.
You're from the scam country of the
Botswana
world.
is a
Why
more
are
stable
you
country.
talking to me?
Botswana is a more stable country.
You guys
so I moved to Botswana.
you guys are the face of
And I get to be a
scamming.
part of the ethnic majority
Yeah.
and not get marginalized and discriminated against by people that view me as slaves.
Are you
Most
scamming?
Europeans view
Are you
African
scamming?
people as slaves in
Are you
general.
scamming over
Fucking
there?
clown.
Are you
Fucking clown.
scamming? Are you scamming over there? Because you
You
know you're
fucking
known
clown.
for that. You over there scamming. That's why.
No, we're also known for
you're
doing
a
business.
scammer. Yes, you
We're also
are
known
a
for doing
scammer.
business.
Sir,
We're
you're a
also known for
scammer.
legitimate business.
You
No,
are a scammer. I
I'm an-
can hear it in
nope.
your voice.
Nope.
You are a scammer. Okay.
Nope.
I don't want to look.
I'm an engineer,
look,
by the way.
I don't.
but,
Oh,
hey,
sure.
Yeah, you a
tell
fool
yourself what
for
you want.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Jack,
a
what's
fool for
going on,
this.
bro?
Oh
I'm a
shit,
gas
they
and oil
going.
engineer, but tell yourself whatever
All
makes
this
you
dickering
sleep
back and
better at
forth
night
shit, man.
in
What
your
the fuck?
white
Yeah,
husband's bed.
I'll let you keep showing your ass for
Yeah.
the people. I'll listen.
Yeah, show your
keep
ass to your
showing
white
your
husband. Show your ass to your white husband.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, this shit crazy. Jap, you a fool for this. I give you props. 'Cause
Right,
them niggas,
Jap
hey,
is crazy.
they going head to head. But see, I know better. Hey, bro, Hey, bro, I know better to sit here and argue with a motherfucker that be wearing the team that didn't win the Super Bowl and this nigga ain't got no shoes on and shit like that. I'm sitting there, I look stupid even arguing with a motherfucker like that. Fuck
Minister
these
Jap, can you hear me?
ashy feet motherfuckers. I promise.
All I want to say to you is that I don't think bashing Africa for all its imperfections is
I
beneficial.
don't give a fuck about Africa, nigga.
Hold on. The reason why I had to bring the heat to Africa because dude kept talking about we ain't got no culture. They always going at FBAs. And the first, the line was drawn in the sand by all these other ethnicities and cultures first. We tried to unite. They kicked us to the curb. They spit in our hand when we asked to shake it. So at the end of the day, these people only over here because we made sure that the coast is clear.
Right. But my thing is,
putting
we
that
don't
aside,
have culture.
Jack,
How come they
Jack.
always in a rush to come over here?
Putting that aside.
Because it's
Putting
great
that
here.
aside.
The white
Like,
people
what the
invited
fuck?
us.
Like, that
It's
sounds
great
stupid.
over here.
Putting that aside. See, he's exposing himself. Can you kick this guy? He's an
Because it's great
undercover
over
white
here.
supremacist.
Because
Kick
it's
this guy.
great over
He's an
here.
undercover white supremacist.
Look,
You just sat there and tried to denigrate FBA. You just tried to denigrate a Nigerian
I'm only
for
going to
being
talk
smart
to American
and moving away
citizens.
from his
I'm
a country
only
that's
going
in
to talk
decline.
to American citizens. I'm not going to respond to you.
Are now
not gonna
sitting there
respond
calling
to
white
you.
people great. You're a fucking slave. And I said it before and I'm saying it again.
That can talk for FBA on. We don't need outside talking for us.
I'm only going to talk to people that pay taxes in the United States. I'm not responding. I'm not responding to any scammer outside of the US.
Outsiders talking for FBA. We don't.
I'm not responding to any outside scammers anymore. If you don't pay taxes in the US, I'm not responding to you.
I paid plenty of taxes, sir.
No, not you.
I'm not talking to you.
Not you, bro. Yeah. He trying to get on him. It always frustrates me. I have to listen. I wish I could go into an Asian community or a Mexican community and talk and represent them. Guess what? They let you goddamn motherfuckers from Africa and Jamaica, the Caribbean, and try to speak for us. And we know you undermining us, and they doing this shit on purpose. These niggas saying, he talking about the white man let us come over here. Nigga, we goddamn died. We died. My ancestors and everybody died for your ass to come over here. That's bullshit.
And now y'all reaping the benefits of my ancestors.
Are you talking about the civil rights?
No.
Buyer's remorse.
If anything,
are you talking about the civil rights?
Slow down, man. Slow down. He said the white man invited him over here.
Yes.
That's what I don't believe.
No, it's true. It's true.
I think they went running.
Hold on. So are you talking about the civil rights movement?
Minister Jap, can I say something?
Because you guys marched to go so that you can eat with the white people and have access to white women.
This guy keeps disrespecting FBA.
See, that's what y'all
I'm calling for unity. This guy keeps disrespecting FBA.
Sir, I read it.
Over here without white people.
I went to school here.
Talking about?
I went to school here. I've lived here most of my life.
You applied for school here. We're not running over there for y'all schools.
I went to white schools. No black school.
Yeah, and I did too. And we didn't go to no African schools.
So you see, we both ran to the white man's school. We both went to the white school. So what you gotta say to me, man?
You out your fucking mind. We pay for this shit. Ain't no
I paid for it too.
Minister Jap, can I say something?
We got to stay in this shit.
Yeah, I paid for it too.
Can you mute the undercover white supremacist?
Nigga ain't been here for 20 years and he over here popping his gums like he helped. He talking about black people that build this country. See, I know he ain't know what the fuck he talking about. We know who built this country.
Look, you talking about Madam CJ Walker because she came up with the palm. What's
Nick, hold on.
That's not for me.
No. I'm
gonna tell you.
Minister
Jap, is that despite guys like this, a lot of Africans want to come together. A lot of the younger generation is different.
The
a lot of us are being freed from religion.
System.
We're more secular. We're more educated.
EBT.
Yeah, and we can see that all African people in general, all over the planet, are oppressed, and we want to end that. And we want to build a better future for us and our children.
I ain't goddamn siding with no nigga that just goddamn did all that fuck shit. You crazy. I wouldn't do that with my best friend if he did some fuck shit. Nigga, y'all did some fuck shit and we know it and we ain't forgot. and you want us to forget. Like, hey, brother.
Forget about what?
Forget about what?
Who helped us?
Forget about what?
These motherfuckers is the worst on the planet. India.
Did Europeans?
India, Nigeria in particular, because we're talking about Africa, but Nigeria in particular, that shit is in their DNA.
The Europeans want you in America.
No, we was here before the Europeans.
And do they want you in America?
Oh, you can't be that dumb that you think in 1600 when Africans came here, it won't no blacks. It won't
the Europeans
no blacks.
want you in America.
No, it won't no blacks over
before
here.
the Europeans.
Bro, you
If
crazy as
if
fuck.
the majority of white people had the power, would you be in America?
You don't know history. Because we know that the slave trade was around the 1600s.
And Charlie Kirk want you in America.
And then they're talking about Hennessy. Hennessy wasn't even invented until like 1765.
The answer is no.
Right.
So
like
at the end of the day, if you're not wanted somewhere, you're gonna have to leave eventually.
Goofy shit, bro.
If you're
1755. Sir, you just proved my point. 1755 slavery was going on. Thank you for proving my point.
Nigga,
You're
you
so
trying to
smart.
act like that was the reason for it.
No, I didn't say that's the
reason.
That's one of the commodities. They have plenty of different commodities. Are you listening? You're just fixated.
I heard that bullshit you said.
It's one of
It proves my
they
point.
traded a lot of
The
things.
Europeans
Tennessee
undermined
was one of
Africa's
them.
economic
Was one of
development.
them.
No,
They stripped the continent of young men, women who were fertile, and they brought them to America. And that had massive consequences for the development of West Africa and Africa in general.
Why do foreigners got all the smoke for what we do over
US
here?
is not an ally. It is not sensible to cut your leg off and try and run a race.
Let me ask you this: if we don't got no culture, when are African people gonna give us some culture then?
Yeah.
Well, for example,
that's the question.
For example,
hold on, Minister Jap, that's the question.
That's
the question.
They come over here and they mimic the niggas.
Possibly by 2060. Minister Jap.
Do I sound like somebody that listen to hip hop, hippity hop? Do I sound like one of those people? Do I sound like I sag my pants?
Minister Jap, by 2060,
you don't understand.
by 2060,
everybody don't do the same thing.
West Africa can be more settled. Not even West Africa. By 2060, the continent may be more settled.
You think every
in the next
black
5
person
years,
goddamn
Nigeria will be in a better economic position.
Hold on. Last time he asked me about culture and I mentioned music, he said that's not culture. That's what. But then he say, as soon as we start talking about, I say, give me some culture. He said, do I look like I listen to hip hop? Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's
we
music.
listen to more than hip hop.
That's a subculture of American. It's a part of our culture, though. It's a part of our culture. It's a culture embodies a whole.
Our food. And listen, hey,
Minister Jap, would you rather be in a powerful? Hold on, Minister Jap, would you rather be in a powerful black nation?
Our culture. Ain't no white man goddamn talking to us about our culture and how we eat, how we dress. Nigga, what the fuck you think this is?
Minister Jap, would you rather own and inherit land
give you diabetes
and being able to pass it down to your children,
and heart problems,
or be in a country where people like Charlie Kirk are considered national heroes?
Hold on.
Hey, nah, we ain't about to do that Charlie Kirk shit. Go on with that bullshit.
Charlie Kirk ain't no goddamn
one person at a time. One person at a time. Let the brother talk. Africanus. Go ahead. What was the question? Oh, he's talking about soul food. Hold on. Eating soul food would. We see what soul food does to people. Diabetes, heart attack. That's our culture. Yeah, I get that. No, hold on. The guy is saying we eat it. I don't know any African that eat that stuff.
Nigga, we don't eat bush meat either. So what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Africans don't eat rice.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You beer chucking motherfucker.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, come on, man.
Like, come on.
I see it all the time. I got Africans in my family. Look,
here's the thing, come on, man. Nobody eat no African food like that.
Look. Can't eat my soul food. What are you talking about? Look, you guys are acting like I don't live here. Okay, I live here,
like you don't.
and I've been. Hold on, let me finish. Here's the thing, man. For example, just yesterday I was just reviewing
you know, a battle between one of your leaders, Tariq Nasheed, and the white
He's
man.
not a leader. Stop with the spreading them bullshit.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Quit
Let me
fucking
finish.
lying. No,
He
this
said
ain't the
our leader.
platform.
What the
Do
fuck?
that shit in an African. He's
the
not a leader of
He's
a
the leader of
lineage.
FBA. Leader of FBA. He
He's
trademarked.
not the leader of a lineage. No,
trademarked
any
that.
Mexican,
Would you rather
any
be in a
Mexican
country
is not a
that
leader of
bears
the
the flag
Mexican.
for
Hold on.
racists like Charlie Kirk,
He trademarked.
where they have never done
No,
that for
you
anybody else?
bullshit, nigga.
Or would you rather be in a
Look it
powerful
up.
black nation
Look it up.
No.
where you have the
Hey, who's the leader
ability
of white people? Who's the leader of white
to pass
people?
generational wealth down to your
No,
children
who's the leader
without the
of white
interference
people?
of
Hey,
racists
hold on, white boy.
or a police state against you?
No, hold on, white boy. Hey, who's the leader of Mexicans? And then tell me who's the leader of white people. And you talking about Tariq the
Well, the blacks
he's
are the
head
only
of-
ones that look for leaders. You are the ones that
Ain't no motherfucking leader. The
You're the
nigga
only
just
group
said
that-
Tariq
Minister Jap,
Nasheed
are you gonna answer my question?
specifically is a hold on, white boy.
FBA,
Hey,
leader
hold
of
on.
FBA. Leader of
No.
FBA.
Hey, you
It's
said
true.
that nigga's a leader, and I
Yes.
called you out on that lie.
But he is.
He's not the leader of
Tariq
my
Nasheed
lineage.
is not no leader of no lineage. Stop
He
the
came up with
bullshit.
FBA.
Quit spreading that shit,
Hold
nigga.
on. He came up with FBA. He trademarked it, and then
You a goddamn lie. He
and
didn't
then
come
you
up
guys
with no FBA.
hold on. You guys gave him $2 million, and he created a bullshit
You a
museum
hater, bro.
for y'all.
That
He
nigga
went
did not.
he went and printed some pictures out of the machine. You know, it's like, oh, there goes Madam CJ
See,
Walker.
this the shit. This
Look,
the shit I
that's
don't like.
your
We don't
leader,
have a
man.
conversation.
That's your
No.
leader.
Talk
So
about facts.
look, don't be embarrassed
Giving
now.
out
Hey, no.
misinformation, bro.
Hey, yeah, see, he's spreading lies, and he
Man.
knows
Spreading
Tariq
lies.
Nasheed
Yeah, clearly.
never says he's the leader of FBA. No, you
Nobody's the
tell
leader
me
of
who the
FBA.
leader
Nobody.
of your lineage. We don't have tribes over here, nigga. We ain't goddamn spear chuckers. Nigga, your lineage is your goddamn lineage. Ain't no leader of the Mexicans. Ain't no leader of the white people. What the fuck is you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
Can I say this? Can I say
You
this?
don't
real
even know
quick?
what you talking about, bro. You
Okay,
trying to spread.
hold on.
Spread
And my thing is,
misinformation.
Hold on. Can I say this?
and my thing is,
You know, you
too,
keep
like,
getting
right,
triggered. Can I
right,
say one thing?
Right. Like, hold on, bro. You've been talking for a minute. Hold on. I want to make my point.
Yeah, I mean
He's talking.
that ninja is
You say you
crying.
over here in America, right?
Hold on, let that brother speak, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You say you in America, right?
that's right.
So how come you keep talking like you undermining us? Like at the end of the day, you should be showing your gratitude, because if it wasn't for my
I
ancestors,
do.
you wouldn't be reaping the benefits that you are now here.
Oh, the benefit
So you
of me,
should show- so you
benefit
should
of
be
me
showing
putting
your
in time and
appreciation
creating
and
my
showing your
own
thanks while
business.
you in the church.
Okay. Let me show my gratitude. Let me show my gratitude. I want to, I want to show all the gratitude. Hold on.
For real. And my thing
Hold
is too,
on.
right?
Can I show my gratitude,
in America so much? Why don't you go back to your own country?
Can I show gratitude now? I want to show
I want you to answer
gratitude.
that question.
I want to show all the
You keep
gratitude
talking
to
down
myself
on
for doing all the
FBA
hard
and
work.
America and all that.
I want to show the gratitude
but y'all so
to
always in a rush to
myself.
come over
I want to
here,
show the gratitude to myself
y'all always in a rush
for
to come
putting
over
in
here.
work, sir. For putting in
Y'all
work.
always in a rush to come over here, though.
Yes, because
Right? we don't have
it's
culture,
great.
but y'all always in a rush to come to America.
But we're
though,
not
right?
here for you, sir. I
Right?
keep telling you that.
Right?
We're not here for you.
Right. Well, then why don't you go back to your country?
No,
then?
we're not here
Go
for
back
you.
to
I just
your
told
country.
you.
Make your
We
country
are
great.
not
Go
here for
back
you.
to your country.
We're
and
here
make
for
your
the white
country
man.
great.
We're here for the
You
white
can't.
man.
You can't.
Exactly.
That's why you had to
See,
come over
he
here to
admitted it.
America.
We're
Hey,
here
hold
for
on.
the
Why
white
you had to
man.
come
admitted
to
it.
America, because
He
you couldn't be
admitted
great
it.
in your own
That's
country.
why
We
we
are not.
We good
delineating.
over here,
We
baby.
are not here
FBA
for you.
good
That's
over here,
why
baby.
we are delineating. We know
we-
what you about, you motherfucker.
Yes.
We're not here
already
for
admitted
you.
it. Man,
But why
get
are
the
you
fuck.
mad? Why are you
Well,
mad?
why you wanna? Hey, you realize this a black ass room and it's black people talking black shit. Why?
We're not
Go
here for
on
you, sir.
Ben Shapiro,
Well, then
Ben
go back to
Shapiro
your
show or
country then. That's
something.
cool.
We're not here for you. We're not
Nick
here for you.
Fuentes or
Go back
somebody.
to your
Nigga,
country
get the
and
fuck
make
out
your
of here.
country great.
You a
You ain't
fucking
gotta be here
goddamn
for us.
fraud.
We don't want y'all here anyway, to be quite frank. You
Fraud
want to keep it all
ass
the way
nigga.
honest.
Well, if they
FBA
didn't
is
want,
gonna be great
Why
without
you
us.
here?
We don't need y'all here.
Why
To
did
be quite
they
frank.
give me citizenship if the white man didn't want me here, sir? Can you answer that?
Okay, you in a black space for black FBA people.
That doesn't mean you gotta cry. Why you crying like a little bitch,
Listen,
man?
you expose yourself.
Why you keep crying like a
I'm here
bitch?
for the white man, but you want to be like, hey, why don't get together? See,
I never said that.
Why.
I never said that.
No.
I never said
You
that.
be on that black.
Nah, I never said that. I never said that. I literally
that's why we
here.
delineate from you corny ass motherfucker.
Can I ask you a question?
And be great in your own country.
Can I ask you a question?
Go.
I want my 60 cent back and all that age release. I want all that shit back for you ungrateful ass
I don't need
motherfuckers.
you to answer no questions. Go to your country.
Can I ask you a question?
Go to your country and go be great because y'all ungrateful for what our ancestors laid down for y'all to come over here.
Can I ask you one
and y'all
question?
reaping the benefits and telling us to kiss y'all ass at the same. No, it ain't going down like
that. Can I ask you a question?
Country and go be great. Since y'all got it like that, y'all snooped up y'all nose to us Americans here and FBA's here.
That nigga mask came off, bro. His mask came down. He didn't mean for it to come down. It came down on the show. He said, "I'm over here for the white man." See, that's why we talking about delineating from these goddamn motherfuckers like you.
Trying to discredit my ancestors that laid the groundwork for you to be able to come over here. Get the fuck out of here.
Can I ask you a question?
I wish I had a poisonous blow dart for your ass.
I'm sick of it, man. This the
Can I ask a question, please?
I'm about to hit this nigga in the neck with a poisonous dart right quick.
Can I ask
he can relate to that shit.
Hold on.
Look.
Hold on. You guys been talking about this delineation for years. What can we do to speed this up so you guys don't have to talk about this anymore?
Hold on.
What can we do? Hold on, I'm asking you. Hold on.
Go back to your country.
I live around. Hold on.
That's the solution.
Hold on. Let me tell you.
Go to your country and make your country great.
Look. I live in.
You're lying.
I live in white neighborhood. I live around white people. Hold on. I live around white people.
He still won't answer that question.
Hold on. I live around white people where white people you are free to ride your bike.
Back to your own country. Why don't you go back to your own country?
If I go there all the time, I own beachfront properties.
Why don't you go back to your, since you got it so good and you got what you needed to get
answer my question?
Why don't you go back to your own country and make your country great?
Hold on. What can we do so you people can we can delineate from you
people? Man, get the fuck out of here.
This is our home. Y'all can leave.
What can we
That's
do?
The solution.
We're not in your room. I live in white neighborhood, sir. I live in a white neighborhood.
Hey,
I live in all white neighborhood.
Hey, let's do it. Hey, make Africa
you don't have to stay here.
Shitty
again. Look. I don't shop at Walmart where I don't like seeing people with shower caps. Okay. All right. People rolling in
motherfuckers. With a hairline hey, you can't clown motherfuckers that's from here. We grew up on it. You niggas are not even witty. You're corny as fuck. All that bullshit. Nigga, make Africa great again.
I'm not the one triggered.
No. Make Africa great again.
I'm not the one triggered though. I'm not the one triggered.
Nick, we tired of you lying ass.
I'm not the one triggered.
Nigga, if Nick Fuentes and all them Ben Shapiro's and motherfuckers like that come in here, look, they'll get the same smoke. You are the same to me. See, I already figured it out that you African motherfuckers come over here. You'll work in the hospital and mistreat people and all that. You are morally bankrupt, and I know that. So I'm the fool if I let you goddamn get in my circle and associate. I'm not falling for that goddamn. We all brothers. We all, man, you got scamming. You was born scamming.
But Jap, did I make it clear over here that, I do not do darkness. I'm around white people. I keep saying this. But why is this Negro crying, trying to get me to come to the cookout? Sir, I don't want to come to the cookout.
Nowhere around none of my
I don't want to come to the cookout.
I know, nigga, but you in this space. You in this space. You in this space.
Hold on.
Yo.
You let that white boy cook you earlier.
Yo, yes, he got cooked.
You mean
He let that white boy cook you.
You mean
now
the
we over-
Nigerian that was
and now we
crying?
overcooked.
Hold on 1 second. He said he not coming to the cookout?
Yeah, hey, you let Elon Musk cook you, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Look, here's the thing, man. You know, you've been crying ever since I started, speaking facts, and you over here talking about the mask went out. Anyone that knows my channel, they know what I say over there.
Oh, I'm
They know
trolling
what I
that
say over there.
shit. Hey, Jap, put his shit in there. I'm trolling his shit. Nigga, I wish I would go to any African.
The Afridamus report. That's right. Go check it out.
I'm trolling your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, this is lit, man.
That's all you doing. He trolling over here. I'm like, nobody studying your goddamn white worshiping ass.
Man, why are you crying, man?
Hey, nobody.
You can call it what you want, my nigga.
Why are you crying?
Like I
You
said
can call it what you
earlier,
want. You gonna get this work. You in the wrong room, nigga.
Oh, you think crying that's giving me
Nigga,
work?
you in the wrong room.
You think crying to me that's giving me work? Is that what you call work?
And make y'all country
Sir,
great.
I'm in my country, sir.
No, no, you not. You hate America.
A three-time Trump voter.
America
Three-time Trump voter, sir.
You can't stand America for real.
Sir,
So go back to your country
three times Trump voter, sir. Three-time Trump voter.
I know.
Y'all
Hey,
undermine
we don't
America.
care.
Y'all don't love
We
America.
over here
Y'all don't love
making
America.
America great again. That's what we're doing.
Love America.
Hey, let me
You don't
translate
love
this
America,
shit to
because if
him.
you loved
Hey.
America, you want to undermine FBA and our ancestors, and we laid the groundwork for y'all to be able to come over here.
Fuck, you can't explain that shit to this clown, but let me say it to him in his language. Umbutu, ungatu, Yeah, nigga, fuck this nigga, man. You a clown trolling FBAs over here. Nigga, I would never go to if I'm a Democrat. I'm never showing up at a fucking Republican party and got to come in here talking shit. You an asshole.
Hey,
and you a scammer.
But you see, that's the difference between
you an asshole, nigga.
Why you
I'll
call
find
yourself
your
2
channel.
cents?
I'll find your channel. No,
call
I'm
yourself
gonna find
1
your
cent.
channel. I'll come in there and troll that motherfucker. How about that?
He talking about white people, right? He need to be worrying about the Chinese going over there raping
You
y'all for
bad
y'all
wig
resources
wearing motherfucker.
right now as we speak. That's what they need to be worried about.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna listen to someone.
Raping y'all for y'all resources, and y'all ain't doing shit about it.
I'm gonna listen to someone who's never left the city they were born in. Have you ever traveled? Have you ever traveled, sir?
Hey,
have you ever left your neighborhood?
Let me answer that. Hold on. See, that's why I keep telling you, I would never let you motherfuckers thumb your nose. I done been to different places like China, Japan, in the Caribbean and stuff like that, Italy. Nigga, I know you got a shitbag ass country and you trying to brag to American people. All you know about us is what you was able to see on TV. No, hold on.
I brag about America.
Let me finish the statement. Hey, I know. See, that's the thing about it. I'm the guy. I'm the jeweler with a diamond tester. I'm putting the goddamn diamond tester on what you saying. Nigga, that shit fake. And I know it. Only real ones know it. You trying to fool somebody. Nigga, I know you. You ain't have to tell me you for the white people. Nigga, I already knew. But you already in here you over here trolling. You ain't got no respect for nobody. You'll show up at somebody else's wedding with the same suit that the goddamn groom got on. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. I know an asshole when I hear one.
Damn, this nigga over there spitting on his phone and everything because he's so mad at me.
I'm not mad at you, nigga. I know you.
Damn,
like Cat Williams say, nigga, you know I see you. Hey,
wipe your phone. You over there spitting on your phone and everything because you so mad at me. Man,
like, come
you
on,
know he's spitting on his phone. He's so mad. I mean, come on, man. Look.
Them jokes is not hitting, bro.
Look,
Take
I'm
that bullshit
I'm
back
over
to
here.
Africa,
I'm
bruh.
over here. I'm over here.
Take that
I'm over
bullshit
here
back to
in the
Africa.
greatest
Them
country
jokes
on
not
this
hitting,
side of
bruh.
heaven.
You can't
I'm here to get my bag. That's what I'm here for.
bruh.
And I'm
You is
doing
not
it.
gonna win.
Yeah, you over
is
here
not gonna
crying.
win, bruh.
Why you crying?
Not gonna win, bruh.
Then y'all give us voodoo though?
Yeah. Meanwhile, his family wearing a Lakers last year championship T-shirt. Man, fuck you and that bullshit you talking about. I hate that the goddamn America. Look, you think about it. What has Africa? Have you ever got a scholarship from Africa? I mean, talking about this is a big ass continent. A scholarship or some food aid, or they raise something for awareness for black people getting shot in America. These niggas ain't doing shit. All they do is take
and
that's
reaping the
all
benefits.
you do is fucking take, nigga.
Is supporting
You
them
need
right
to be
now.
showing your gratitude and showing your appreciation to our ancestors who laid the groundwork for y'all to be able to come over here and do what y'all do now.
Fly in the face ass nigga, man. Fuck him.
And like I said, if you feel this way about America and you undermine FBA, why don't you go back to your own country and make your country great? Period.
I'm starting to lock them up now.
So I mean, why you guys?
Let me get off here, man, because I'm gonna cook him. I don't want to disrespect the whole continent like that. But that nigga can't do nothing with an FBA. That's why when I be on here, I'm like, me and my girl watch it. Jap and Tariq and people like that. Man, cook a motherfucker on this show. Cook them. Even the chat will cook you. Nigga, you in the wrong place. You got on the goddamn. You in the wrong place with that shit, nigga. You getting cooked in this bitch several times. I'm glad. Hey, they holding you up while we punch you.
Hey, Jap, you can tell that, I have dealt with a lot of hood bitches.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Hood bitches.
Yeah, because I'm called the hood whisperer. Your Shaniquas, your Janiquas. I've been with plenty of them. That's why I'm able to handle this. These people, these guys, they sound. They just you guys. You sound like my ex-girlfriends. You sound like my ex-girlfriends. This is how they complain.
Easy as a Sunday morning, bro.
Hey, this is
get the fuck out of here.
Why do you guys sound? Why do you guys sound like my ex-girlfriends, man?
With you, bro.
Why do you guys sound like my ex-girlfriends?
You acting like that's a trophy.
Hold on.
That's supposed to hurt.
Why do you guys sound like my ex-girlfriends? I mean, man up, man. Man up.
Hey, go on YouTube. Hey, go on YouTube and watch a couple of videos of these shitbag ass niggas. Go on YouTube.
People, any of their women though.
These shitbag, they beat the shit out they
Why
women.
you crying? Why you crying, man?
Nigga,
Because with an African woman.
Man up.
The fucking African
man up.
Get the fuck out of here,
Man,
bro.
yeah, I can't talk to a grown ass man with his shoes on the wrong feet. This nigga is goofy.
Why
you know he was talking shit to us with his shoes on the wrong feet. Man, get out of here, bro.
And shit.
That nigga goofy, bro. I mean,
man, this is why I stayed far away from the ghetto.
I'm waiting for you to answer the question. When you gonna move back to your own country and make your country?
I am in my country. I just
no, you're
not. I am in my country. I am in my country. So if I'm not an American, why am I able to vote then?
As much as you want to be white or American,
I don't want to be white. Man. I never said I want to be white. I want to be me.
I can't tell.
I want to be me
because you've been big enough the white man so much, man.
You can handle the truth. You can handle the truth, sir. You can't handle the truth.
You making me more nervous, man, because you've been sucking off the white man for the past 30 minutes.
Oh, here we go. She's doing that black girl talk. She's doing that black girl talk. What she going? You're gonna use shaming tactics and start insulting
it's not
me.
Shaming tactics.
Keep going.
It's a real question though. Real shit is I don't need to shame you. It's plenty I can roast you off, and plenty of real facts that I can speak off against you.
Yeah,
I'm using a real hypothetical
get
question.
You paid.
Since you don't like America and you don't like
I love America.
No, you don't.
I just don't want to deal with you. That's all.
Disrespect FBA. FBA laid the groundwork for y'all to come over here and do what y'all do.
Look. Did you lay groundwork for the? Did you lay the groundwork for the Asians too?
You don't love America.
Did you lay the groundwork for the Asians? Did you lay groundwork for the Asians? Consider me an Asian, sir.
And make your country great.
Just see me like you see the Asians, buddy. I just told you.
This is how this nigga really talking to y'all right now. Like this. I can't respect that shit.
And he don't know shit about
respect that shit. And he ran up on a buzzsaw in Jap room. He must didn't get the memo. He must didn't get the memo. And nigga, we clown LGBT and we clown the goddamn we clown everybody, but nigga, you the target. Nigga, you getting held up. You a punching bag right now.
Yo, you know he was goofy when he said Tariq Nasheed is our leader.
Yeah, he said he's our leader. I'm like, you know, yeah, that he been there told me. I know people like him. Like, how the fuck you are? How you the leader of a lineage of people? Come on, man, stop.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. But to his defense though, he did copyright the acronym FBA.
That don't mean he's the leader of it. Nigga, I can trademark and copyright anything right now. That don't mean I'm the leader of it.
But to reach defense, somebody had to do it because we couldn't have a white person just go grab it and now he owns FBA.
Right.
He owns the wording, the verbiage of FBA, and then he can, put a flag out there, put up anything else like that, or do the website or whatever like that. All I said was Tariq enlightened a lot of black folks on what we were because we were thinking that we were African Americans, and then when we come to African people, they be like, "No, y'all ain't really African or whatever." I've been denied my African past from Africans, so I know how that shit feels when you think that we all one. But then now that we say, "Okay, it's cool, we not." No, you're being divisive. No, that's some bullshit.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, they drew the line in the sand. But they got the skin to blend in.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And that's what makes the confusion. Like, if you're African, you're African. If you're Haitian, you're Haitian. You know, if you're Jamaican, but then when it comes time to be like, oh, okay, we all black. No, I'm actually Jamaican.
So that's why I keep asking him when he gonna move back to his country and make his country great.
Yeah.
With that being said, what Jack just
I just literally
because you're not American.
Yes, I am. I am an American. Yes, I am.
He's tired of that shit. A tin roof and shitting in the street.
Look, let me tell you something, right? The only office I can't run for is presidency, but anything from governor, from governor downwards, I can run for. So that's all I need. An American to be able to vote, pay taxes, use my blue passport to fly around the world. That's all I need. So, sir, you can, go eat, some of your cornbread, and
oh my God,
go eat your butter biscuit. Hold on, go eat your butter biscuit. Go eat your butter biscuit. Some of that
but our bread is
chitlins, some of that chitlins, pig feet. Go eat some of that. All right.
No, fufu ain't cooked. It's just the dough.
I don't eat fufu. I'm not from. It's not part of my culture. It's not all Africans that eat fufu.
Okay, nigga, you been over here. You in our culture. You asshole.
I am in white American culture. White American culture.
Okay. How you know about chili? So now you bear witness that food is a part of the culture. When I mention food, they say, no, that's food.
You got no culture. He won't even admit that. He won't even admit that we got a food culture. Or when we do reunions and all that and music and all that, I'm like, bro, you are out of your fucking mind. And like,
okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Something called the cotton gin.
Hold on.
Something called the cotton gin.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Why, if you guys have your own food, why do we see y'all stabbing each other at Popeyes over the white man's chicken?
All I know, I've been sending you 60 cents.
Why are you stabbing each other over the white man's chicken? Can you answer that for me?
Who the fuck is stabbing each other for white man's chicken? What the fuck?
Yes, at Popeyes. At Popeyes.
What are you talking about?
You is as racist as a white man.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. When we give you the food,
racist ass.
Come on, bro. What the fuck are you
That's
talking
why
about?
black, because he got black skin. This nigga is so far away from you, and you don't even know it. That's why we trying to teach people to delineate from people like this man right here.
What can we do to speed it up? You guys been delineating for years. What can we do to speed up this delineation?
Nigga,
you can go home.
What can we do?
Go home.
I mean, we look. We are home. Look, I'm home.
Go
I keep.
That's how we can do it. You can go home.
Go home. Look,
because you're not American.
You're not. Okay.
You're not American. Go home.
Why do I have American passport?
Go home.
Why do I have an American passport if I'm not an American?
You're not American. Home.
Why do I have an
No
American
matter how
passport?
you try to assimilate to our culture, you're not American, sir.
I'm not.
So go home. That's
Look,
I'm answering your question.
I assimilate to white culture here in America. I practice white culture. I just answered your question.
I'm answering your question because you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. So shut up.
I practice white culture. I just told you the culture I
You
practice.
don't want to go back.
So that means I have delineated.
I'm calling ICE on this nigga.
I used to work. Look, I work for ICE privately. Just so you know.
Fuck that bullshit, nigga. You going back?
Yeah.
I know you're gonna cry when you go back. You going back?
They don't want to go back to. They don't want to go back to none of them countries, bro.
None of them. Because it's shit bag. Hey, Donald Trump said it the best. Shit bag ass countries.
And here's the thing too: if they got culture, they don't like it. They want this one.
They want this one. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. How come you guys don't go? How come you guys don't go? You guys don't go bother the Asians who come here, the Indians, the Russians. They come here just like us under the same immigration laws. Why aren't you going to bother them? Why?
Hold on. Who says I don't cook Asians?
No, I'm not saying cooking them. Hold on. I'm not saying cooking them. Here's the thing. Look.
These
You are fucking, you bloody bastard bitch. You bloody fucking mother bloody fuck bitch. Bloody fuck you fucking bloody bastard. Benchwood bloody. You blundered. No, but why? Bloody no. Why? Bloody fucking accident. Then what you wanna do? Why you fuck me? I fuck you bloody. Bloody.
I'll roast the shit out of these goddamn Indians.
I know you do. He don't know. Yeah, ain't nobody. See, that's why I keep telling you. I done seen them. I ain't nobody worrying about these goddamn peace selling, goddamn nail doing, chicken selling motherfuckers that they don't really support us. But guess what? They ain't doing.
Why do you want everyone to
They're not
support
doing
you?
the undermining that you
Hold on, bro. Why do you want everyone? Why do you want everyone
Hold on,
to
but let me say
support
this
you?
though.
Are
The way
you
this
that weak?
the African got y'all triggered because he knows in his country the Black Americans is fucking all the bitches. The Black Americans have a higher standard of living than the average African in Gambia, where Afro Damas is from. If you go to Ghana, Black Americans live at the top. If you go to Kenya, Black Americans live at the top. So don't let this African coon trigger y'all. He ran here to suck the white man dick. He came here to suck the white man dick.
No, this nigga in the pot.
He came to the US to suck the white man dick.
Yeah, he getting his work. He gonna go to sleep with
and let me say
a
this
wet
too, though.
blanket tonight.
Let me say this. That's why I salute the passport brothers, because they are going to Africa, Asia. They going to the countries that immigrants come to the U.S. from and getting even. The passport brothers, they opening businesses in Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, all these places where immigrants come to the U.S. from. So really, I don't ever get mad. I just get even. I got real estate in Latin America myself. Really, I just got back from the Philippines myself. I was just in Cameroon myself. So really, I never get triggered by an African. He ran away from his country to suck the white man dick. He'll be a whore for the rest of his life. While the Chinese buy up all the ports in his country. He's a bitch.
He know what's up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you said the quiet part out loud.
Well, thank you. Keep going from country to country. Since you say your passport, bro. He said, I'm jealous of that. Like, dude, I literally was just in Africa, in my country. I saw how most of your people that are there, how they are living. I'll leave it at that. I'm cool with some of the people. I don't want to, throw dust
we
at
going
them.
over there in your own country and living better than you would. That was well said. It's nothing else to say.
Look, if you can go, hold on. Here's the thing.
He's right, because I'll go to your country and I will live 100 times better than what I'm living.
Here's the thing, sir. I'm not stopping you. If you can go and leave, hold on. If you can go, hold on. That's the difference between you and I. I'm not a player hater. If you can go and pull it off, why not? So why are you playing hater on me?
Yeah,
why you playing hating on me?
Why
if you
not
can,
take
look,
the money?
Look,
you disrespect him.
If you can go, if you can go pull it off, you do it. Why you playing? Look, if you can pull it off, go.
If I can scare my grandmama, if I can scare my grandmama or some white motherfucker over in Australia, just why not? You see, I know your mentality, my nigga. I know you got balloons in your pocket and you blowing them up. You a clown. You been a clown all your fucking life. Yeah, he talking about why not?
Hey,
Nigga, I can beat up a kid. Why not? Why not beat him up? Dude, your mentality, I know you motherfuckers is morally bankrupt. You are not FBA. That's why we trying to let the world know they are not us. These motherfuckers are horrible.
Sure. The world got eyes, buddy.
Yeah.
The world can
Stats
see.
don't lie.
The world can see, okay?
Burn up 18,000 churches.
Anyways, Minister Jap, thanks for having me. I'm about to go run my show. You know, I gotta go talk about Nigeria. You know, our President Trump about to go blow up those Islamists. So I'm gonna bounce over there.
Subscribe to your channel,
bro. Thank you, Minister Jap. Thank you.
Came over to the church and got fucking cooked too.
That nigga got cooked. He about to go over there and talk shit, man. These niggas jumped me. They jumped me. Hey, that's all good. I'll let you, Jap. Hey, that's probably the end.
You said, man, what you got, man?
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. I love cooking Africans in Jamaica, people in the Caribbean like that. I love it.
That shit was funny as shit. That shit was.
He got jumped. It won't no Africans in here supporting that bullshit he's saying.
Right.
He know it. I know it was hard to take, but shit, y'all held his arms up and shit. I would just punch that nigga.
What I was tripping on was like, okay, let's say what's culture. Then when I started naming food, music, you know what I'm saying, clothing, you know what I'm saying, things that we invented. We got, literature, things like, you know what I'm saying. He's like, no, that's not. What can you hand down? I'm like, these are customs. These are what are you talking about?
Right.
You know, like, are you talking about a religion? You know what I'm saying? It was like we don't all have the same religion, and most of our culture is, you know what I'm saying, what we remixed from being over here, being Americanized or being Englished. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, our language is English. We don't have a language that's unique to us, but we have a style. We have a whole lot of things that's us. That they come over here and emulate. If they say you don't have a culture, then why do you want our culture?
Exactly.
Because when people see Africans and they see all of these tethers or whatever like that, they really just mimic us.
Right.
They're like a shittier version of us. You know what I'm saying? Horrible attempt of us.
I just don't like when they come over here and they disrespect, man. Like, show your gratitude and your fortitude of the reason why y'all be able to come over here, and that's because of our ancestors, FBA. You know what I'm saying? Period.
The reason why you even in the chat, the reason why you even on this show is because of FBA flavor.
Right.
Yeah. You mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going over to an African channel. I swear I won't be going over to African channels like going crazy and shit like that. I'll listen, but I'm not about to, like, that's not my forte.
Right. I don't understand. Why would you do that, though? I'm like, okay, the Mexicans got channels. I promise you, they got thousands of channels. Bro, I'm not going in their space talking about them eating tortillas and shit like that and your birth rate or anything. I'm not even doing that. I'm like, what goes through your mind to be in a black space and start talking shit
everybody
about them?
Our culture, bro. That's why even with the pilgrim and all of these different tethers and all these different white folks run around here throwing around the N-word. People who how can I say this, more popular YouTube, more popular social media black folks made it so they feel like they are comfortable doing that. And they only doing that in certain settings. I make sure that I let that shit be known. No, don't get comfortable playing like that with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can come to the cookout, but you ain't gonna be taking 3 plates home.
No.
And that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
I'm like, that's crazy. You talking about the FBA's of it. We had no culture, no contribution to the United States. And I would say that lets me know he ain't did his research. He doesn't understand. I'm like, bro, it hurts me to see that. I'm like, bro, you not understand what we invented, and they blocked the patents and stuff like that from people. They would not let you do a lot of things. You seen the movie The Banker? You remember how the black dudes had to get the white dude to go in there and get the loan? He was the face of it.
Yeah.
That look.
Even
we
when you
know
Afrobeats, if you look at Afrobeats, what's the dude there? DeVito and that Burna Boy. What they look like?
Yeah.
They don't look like Nigerians. They don't look like
They look American.
Oh,
they
their
look
whole
American.
swag is us.
And DeVito is Nigerian American.
Yes, he's a Nigerian from a rich Nigerian father. You know what I'm saying? A very real off Nigerian father.
Right.
At the end of the day, what does he look like though? He looks like a nigga from your block.
Exactly.
He got brush waves. He got a line, and he looked like he one of us.
Yeah. You know we know where the waves came from. Come on, man. You know, in Africa, they won't doing the waves and shit like that. I'm like, dude, we got
a brush is unheard of.
And if you add the jewelry, he looks like a hip hop artist. Same like Burna Boy too as
what
well.
we invented, bro. As bad as you want to shit on it, why do you want to be a part of it?
Exactly.
Right.
That's the crazy part about it. Well, man, I'm about to shut it down, man. Gotta get ready for the next show, man. I appreciate y'all, man, coming through cooking.
Yeah,
to the church.
Barbecue chicken, baby. Hey, I'll let you Jap.
All right. Woo! We're gonna leave this one up for the culture. Hey, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to Miriam running the room. The form pretty boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that shit was fun, man. It's always love, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate Africans and shit like that. But we roasting today. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my whole premise that really pissed me off is that if it's about loving Christians, you know what I'm saying, and getting at the people who's getting at Christians, you got to start with Israel first, man. Don't turn a blind eye to Israel and set your sights on Nigeria. That's some hypocritical shit, man. But we're gonna get up out of here, man. Much love to y'all, man. Peace.
Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers. And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.